ẹ máa gbọ́ ohun tí wọ́n máa sọ lórí irọ́. Ní lọ́kẹ́sọ̀ fún wa náà yẹn Nàìjíríà kàmá. Kàmá ni wọ́n. Nọ́mbà ti fẹ́ wọlé bóyá ẹ máa gbọ́ mi ohun tí wọ́n máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ àyàpá ni wọ́n bá ti dánú.
Ẹ̀rẹ́ ká gbádùn orin wa.
Wọ́n nínú adúrú.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ká gbádùn orin wa. Okay. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa gbádùn orin wa kẹrin.
Ọ̀fẹ́ àyàpá.
A very good evening and welcome.
Come on.
Orin yín bẹ̀ bàbá mi Kúnlé Ṣítà. A very good evening and welcome.
Ẹ máa tẹ̀lé mi bí mo bá ń ṣe ń sọ yẹn gangan ni kẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé mi. Wọ́n sọ wípé oúnjẹ àyàpá ẹ̀dọ̀ lórí irọ́. Wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ wọlé, wọ́n máa ká màá wá. Wọ́n lọ sójú títì lọ́dọ̀ ìyá alákàrà, lọ́dọ̀ ìyá onídòdò.
Orin yín bẹ̀ màmá mi Abby Williams. A very good evening and welcome to the program.
Lórí irọ́. Àgàgà kan bá rí arúgbó, wọ́n lè gba àkàrà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, wọ́n tún lè gba ẹ̀pà, wọ́n tún máa bá òun jẹ́. Lórí irọ́. Níṣẹ́ ló ń fẹ́ dìbò. Irọ́ àyàpá. Ìlú mi ni ìlú mi o, Yorùbá. Ẹ sọ fún wọn wípé àtijọ́ àwọn ọgbà yẹn mọ́, àti fẹ́ máa lọ, àwa ò fẹ́ rọ ọmọ mọ́. Gbogbo tí wọ́n bá sọ, lórí irọ́. Wọ́n á ṣomi, ìyẹn lórí irọ́. Wọ́n á ṣe iná adúrú, lórí irọ́. Títì wa á máa lọ geere, ìyẹn lórí irọ́. Ilé ìwòsàn, lórí irọ́. Irọ́ ni wọ́n ń pa, lórí irọ́. Lọ́mọ ẹlẹ́ṣọ́. Wọ́n àlejò, àsìkò ti tó nìyẹn. Àlejò kó máa lọ. Yorùbá nation o, Yorùbá nation.
And a very good evening and a welcome to the broadcast. Share the broadcast.
Ilẹ̀ ìlérí wa, Yorùbá nation. Àwa ò fẹ́ onírọ́mọ́. Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká ló kú. Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá ilé ti yá. Yorùbá nation. Ní Yorùbá dúró. Yorùbá nation. Àwọn Fúlàní agbẹ́nipa máa lọ. Yorùbá nation. Àwọn káwọn jẹ dúdú jẹ rá. Yorùbá nation. Àwọn tí wọ́n ti jẹ dúdú. Yorùbá nation. Ẹnu wọn kọ òdodo. Yorùbá nation. Ilẹ̀ òmìnira wa ni. Yorùbá nation. Àwọn ìfẹ́ òmìnira mọ́. Yorùbá nation. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú ní Nàìjíríà wa. Nàìjíríà ló dé tán fọ́ wàhálà. Yorùbá nation la ń fẹ́. Ní gbogbo ìlú. Gbogbo diaspora pátápátá. Yorùbá nation. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ìgbọ́ ní ti ilé gbogbo. Yorùbá nation la fẹ́. Ṣé Sunday Igboho? Ọmọdé yẹn mọ́. Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ sókè wípé. Yorùbá nation. Professor Wáyé. Yorùbá nation. Professor Akíntayé ti sọ. Yorùbá nation. Koikimedia ń pariwo. Yorùbá nation. Lára tọ́sí òun sọ ti yẹ. Yorùbá nation. Ẹni ọmọ ológun ti sọ. Yorùbá nation. Ẹ̀rẹ́ àmọ̀rú. Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá ló pè mí. Yorùbá nation. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ aróòlù. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n ti ní tirẹ̀. Àjọjọjà bá omi níra. A lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹrú sí wọn. Yorùbá ẹ̀jẹ̀ àparapọ̀ sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wọ́n ti ní tirẹ̀ o. Àjọjọjà bá omi níra. A lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹrú sí òṣèlú. Ilẹ̀ yìí ó, àsìkò ti tó. A lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ òṣèlú ọ̀ràn. A lè bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹrù sí òṣèlú.
And I think that was a very beautiful track. Mo ti sọ pé every one of us have different talent, and on this journey, we will use those different talents to propagate the Yoruba Nation Awareness Campaign. Welcome again to another very powerful broadcast that is going to last about 4 hours. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and I appreciate those of you that have joined us so far. Mo kílé, mo kí oko, mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n sì ń rò pé in tá ń gbé, tá ń pariwo, tá ń sọ, ó dàbí eré, ó dàbí yẹ̀yẹ́. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa lókè, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀, nítorí pé tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ débi tí a sọ̀rọ̀ dé, ó ṣeéṣe pé kí àlàyé yẹn kó má tí ì yé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn kábíyèsí wa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo orí adé, nítorí pé àwọn kan ní ẹ̀yin ọmọ yìí lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, mọ bọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣàbàlà, ń sọ̀rọ̀ bákabàka, ètò. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Ìbà Gani Adams, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjire ní ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjire àti tó wà ní òkè òkun. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Ikú Bàbá Yèyé Aláàfin, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa Aláké of Ẹ̀gbáland, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọba bẹ́ẹ̀ Awùjalẹ̀, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wọn, nítorí pé àwa la jẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ fún wọn. So wọ́n bí ta bá sọ̀rọ̀ níbi ta bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlòmíà ní àwọn ọmọ yẹn ṣẹ́rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation tẹ́fẹ́ wá gbà náà ló jẹ́ kẹ́ máa disrespect àwọn ọba. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò yé yín ni, àwo ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti disrespect ọba kankan, àmọ́ ọba náà mọ̀ pé ìta ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí, èmi sọ pé kọ́ dífá lé lórí, àfi tó bá jẹ́ pé ìtawà náà ń sọ ó yàtọ̀ sí tí ó máa jáde nínú odù ifá yẹn, nítorí pé a mọ̀ pé ìṣẹ̀ṣe làgbà, bẹ́ẹ̀ la mọ̀ pé kìrìsìtẹ́nì àti mùsùlùmí ó ti wà láàrin wa, a lè gbé pa, a lè fọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ. And I have said it so many times, I will not sit down here and condemn or agitation for the Yoruba nation. But what I'm saying is, all the royal fathers knows that what we are fighting for is the truth. And what the land torí ẹ̀jà. How can we have our royal father being disrespected by the local government? Our local government has become powerful than our royal father. Nígbà. And that is why we are saying that this country must literally be broken down to pieces. But before we go further, we must always give kudos to every majority of the British never believe that they will wake up on the 31st of January 2021. EU. We have more than 5 million Britain. Àwọn ọmọ Gẹ̀ẹ́sì tó sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ wà nínú EU, but the vote was much bigger than the others. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì ń bára wọn ṣe. So when we have some Yorubas criticizing us, tó ń pè wá ní scammers, tó ń pè wá pé a ti kówó jẹ, èmi wá ń bi wọ́n pé ǹjẹ́ wọ́n tẹ̀ mọ́ iye tí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Adéníyì Adéyẹmọ, ìjẹ́ mọye tí bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho ìjẹ́ mọye tó ti ná. He has spent nothing less than 50 million naira of his own personal money. Àwa ń sọ pé tí ó bá jẹ́ pé òṣèlú kan fún wọn lówó kó jáde kó fún wa ní evidence. Tó bá jẹ́ pé òṣèlú kan ó fún bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho ní owó kó jáde kó mú evidence yẹn jáde. Because what we are fighting for kò ń ṣe torí tiwa, kò ń ṣe torí ti bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho. But because a lot of people are mixing it together and they've turned the whole agitation like, we are trying to scam, we are trying to, to do something different from what belongs to us. Ṣé bó ṣe ń pa wá yẹn ṣó dáa? Ṣé bó ṣe ń kó wa lẹ́rú ṣó dáa? Let's go further and do the necessary before we go further again. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, I repeat, àwa ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹnu wa ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ láti disrespect orí adé. A dẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn ọba wa, a kí gbogbo àwọn àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa, ẹlòmíì ń gbọ́ wa kò tí ì dá sí lóòótọ́ àmọ́ wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé intan sọ yìí orí òtítọ́ la dúró lé. Orí òtítọ́ ta dẹ̀ dúró lé yẹn òun la máa fi parí nǹkan ta gbé dúró lé. Ẹlòmíì sọ pé it looks like you guys want to create war. Ẹ fẹ́ dọ́gun sílẹ̀. I am telling you literally, go and check the Global Terrorism Index. Nigeria is number 3 when it comes to the most terrorist country in the world, and we are literally at war. Àti wà nínú ogun. Go and look at that index, and I'm going to show that tonight again. So when people say Koikimedia, Chief Sunday Igboho, and the rest of all the medias, ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ dọ́gun sí Nàìjíríà, we are saying no. Ogun ti wà nínú Nàìjíríà. Kódà ogun ebi ó ti wà nínú Nàìjíríà. There are so many people that have died today for the negligence of a failed country. Once again, a very good evening. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn back end team, they are working right here tirelessly day and night to make sure that Koikimedia continue to bring out the best. We get the information that Yoruba people are ready to live peacefully. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, mo kí wa pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Let's play the national anthem and then we go straight into the broadcast. You will have opportunity to call during the show, but sit back, enjoy the show. I've got something that I'm drinking, non-alcohol. You can also get a water, just like I normally have one bottle, because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó gbomi múmu. Let's play the national anthem. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa, orílẹ̀-èdè wa, kàgbéga, kàgbéga, kàgbéga fàyèrè. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé láti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Bí ṣe sọ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, this is also a message that I'm passing on to all our warriors, all our media, all our boys, men, women that are taking the rally of the Yoruba nation, especially those that are taking the rally across the Yoruba land. Àmọ̀ràn la fẹ́ fún yín, and it is important that you take the message this evening. Nítorí pé ntí agbédání kò ń ṣe jàgídígbò, àmọ́ a máa dúró bí akọ, a máa dúró bí ọmọkùnrin tó dúró tán pé kò sí bẹ̀rù lára wa. We must make sure we take that message with a very clear, crystal, direct message pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa jáde tí kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ tí a máa dàbí pé à ń bá àwọn aráàlú jà. Aráàlú kọ́ là ń bá jà o. We are not fighting the Yorubas in the Yoruba land. We are fighting the Fulanis that have held us to bondage for the last 60 years. We are not fighting the woman that is selling pepper or the man that is selling fish along the road. So tẹ́ bá ń gbé awareness yẹn lọ, ẹ mọ bẹ́ ṣe máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ní láti báyàn kankan jà. You are not fighting anybody. Àwọn kọ́ lè ń bá jà. So there's no reason for us taking our awareness and we are taking it as if, you know, we are fighting people because we want to tell them to get into the Yoruba awareness. No. And that is why I am coming out live now to make this as a direct point of contact for anybody that is doing the awareness. Kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ jà lágbé dání. We are not fighting the Yorubas among us. Oh yes, we know that we have the Yoruba politicians, but we also have some Yoruba working in the civil servant that does not want this country to break up because of the corrupt system that has been taking place for so long. So àbáyọ̀ kankan jà. So tẹ́ bá ń gbé awareness yẹn lọ state kankan, ẹ mọ bẹ́ ṣe fẹ́ bá wọn yàn sọ̀rọ̀. You shouldn't be fighting anybody. Báwo ara wa jà? We are not fighting anybody. What we are saying is the message that we are taking to them is a peaceful message. Clear òun lélẹ́yìí tẹ́ bá ti ń lọ́dọ̀ wọn nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ fún wọn ni pé Yorùbá fẹ́ dá dúró a fẹ́ dá dúró kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. We have the right to do so. Kò sí ọlọ́pàá kan, kò sí DSS kan, kò sí security operative that can stop any rally across the Yoruba land because it is already inside the United Nations chapter. We have the right. And I'm repeating it again. We have every right to make a peaceful rally. And so far what we are doing is a peaceful rally. Peaceful rally láti ṣe. Kò sí àkọ́kọ́ tó ń jáde tó ní ìbọn tó wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ pé nígbà tó ń jáde lọ ṣe rally wọ́n wá gbébọn dání àbí wọ́n gbé ọ̀fà dání. No. And a lot of people are watching all those broadcasts. But what we are saying to ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé message yẹn lọ kò ń ṣe pé fífi báyàn kankan jà. You should not be going out and be threatening the Yoruba people because you want them to listen to us. No. So the message is clear. Orílẹ̀-èdè support orílẹ̀-èdè a fẹ́ dá dúró kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. It has never worked for anybody. Yoruba sovereignty now. A fẹ́ gba orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa ìyẹn kan. Now faramọ́ òmìnira ilẹ̀ ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire a fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn gbà pé ilẹ̀ ibi tá à ń lọ yẹn this is not politics. Eléyìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ PDP, APC, AAC or APGA or any of those contractions that have been used to 419 millions of Nigerians and their lives have been kept in bondage, and that is the problem. Ibi tínú ti ń bí wọn nìyẹn pé à ń láwọn èèyàn lójú a dẹ̀ máa open ojú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn. People will know the truth and the truth will prevail. I have said it again. Chief Sunday himself has spent nothing less than 50 million naira. Ẹni tó bá náà fún wọn lówó gẹ́gẹ́ bí politician kó jáde kó wá sọ, and they are scared. They know that our people now are listening to us and they want to hear what. A lot of the Yorubas, a lot of the educated Yorubas, a lot of those that believes in one Nigeria. We are not saying you should not believe in one Nigeria, but what we are saying is the country is not as it's meant to be. The country itself is too big to be managed. United Kingdom is 67 million. And if United Kingdom is 67 million, why should we have a country of 200 million and you cannot go to the hospital and get paracetamol today? Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè lọ sí any of the general hospital and get it. And that is the problem between us and them. So when those that are well educated or those that are well-to-do, whether inside Nigeria or outside the country, ẹ wá máa sọ pé àwa la fẹ́ dá wàhálà sílẹ̀. So what we are saying, so ìtawà ń ṣe nísìn ṣé àwa là ń dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ àbí à ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé this is the way forward. Let us come out of Nigeria peacefully. And I'm still using the word peacefully, but at the back of my mind, I know we are going to fight because freedom is not going to come for free. But how do we fight? We get to that stage when the time gets there. But in terms of fẹ̀yìntì ẹ ló ń ṣe awareness, whether ọkùnrin ni yín ni obìnrin ni yín ni, oh yes, we will defend you, we will protect you, we will fight shoulder to shoulder. But you should not use that awareness to instigate violence among the Yorubas that you are campaigning for. Ẹ ní láti bá wọn ṣe violence. Kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ jà. Because a lot of them are already stressed. A lot of them are depressed. But the campaign to every part of the Yoruba land must be peaceful, because afẹ́jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé ọmọlúwàbí ni wá, but we will be prepared gẹ́gẹ́ bí ológun and do anything when the time comes. Ẹni tó bá ní pé ní dúró tán tí wàhálà yẹn bá dé ẹ bá wa níbẹ̀, because àwa kan máa dúró tán ó lè má jẹ gbogbo wa. And some of you that think that some of us, because that's what you always say, ẹ máa sọ bàbá wa Chief Sunday Igboho àwọn ọmọ òsì ní Nàìjíríà, àwọn ọmọ ẹ wà nílùú òyìnbó, tí wàhálà yẹn bá dé ó máa sá lọ. Ṣé Nàìjíríà kọ́ ló ti ń gbé látijọ́ yìí? Ṣé Nàìjíríà kọ́ ló ti ń gbé látijọ́ yìí? It has nothing to do with this nation called the Yoruba nation, but ó máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà pé ìlà tó kọ sóhun létí tóhun jẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá, ṣé òun máa lè lọ sí Germany yẹn láti sọ pé Germany lòun ni? Ìlà yẹn máa jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ni. And that is what we need to tell people. Now let's come back to those that believe that whether we're working for what political party, what kind of political party can we be working for? Has any of those political parties done anything meaningful in this country called Nigeria? Let's go back to PDP. What has PDP done for Nigerians in the last 16 years when they were in power? They were more corrupt than any other political party that you can think of. So when people say that, you are literally trying to bargain for Yoruba candidacy in 2023, we don't need a Yoruba candidacy in 2023. Because as far as we're concerned, Nigeria is a fraudulent country that was created by the British people. And that is why they can allow a United Kingdom coming down to Nigeria for medical treatment. That shows that those intellectuals that continue to say that we are the problem are literally telling more Nigerians lies. Because when a president leaves this country and travels down to UK for medical treatment, there is a problem there, and a lot of Nigerians are keeping quiet. Don't you understand what that means? A country where you say you can maintain, you can look after them, but you cannot get a treatment in this country. That means the country is a fraud. It's just as simple as that. What is the essence of a president that cannot get a medical treatment? How many of the Nigerians have the same access as the president to travel down and get a treatment? And I'm going to play the first video for you to hear. This was part of their campaign. And kudos to Mayegun, my brother in Scotland. I had opportunity to sit down, meet in the morning, and watch and repeat most of the programs. Mole Mama will live, but I go back and listen because I want to learn from more of the broadcaster as well, all the media that are talking. So sometimes I go and swell and watch. Títẹ́ni ọmọlógo bá ń ṣe show, màá fẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ, so that kémi náà lè fi kọ́gbọ́n. The same thing with Lady K, Dara, Marcus, Gbedu, David Hamilton, Ìyàwó Erelu, Heritage. And some of us does not even understand that the media is doing the best. You might not agree with everything we say. We understand that campaign in 2015. This is got nothing to do with religion. It's got nothing to do with Muslim. It's got nothing to do with Christian. It's got nothing to do with our tradition. But what we are saying is, if we become independent, we are much better off as on our own than be part of Nigeria. So, àwọn tó máa ń sọ pé in tá à ń fẹ́ dá sílẹ̀ yìí, apá wa ò lè gbé, apá wa ò gbé kankan tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú Nigeria now. Nigeria has never worked for anybody. If Nigeria was truly working, we will be able to go to UCH and get a medical treatment. Look at it now again. It's gone. This is the Nigeria that a lot of you want us to continue to appreciate, where the light goes off and everybody does not even understand that this is what is happening in every part of this shit old country. In your main Olonia says, Latiton generator. This is what we are saying. Once again, this is part of the lies. Now, as the light is gone, our new opportunity because on generator. But how many people have the same opportunity? Some part of Yoruba land does not have electricity for the last 10, 25 years. This is the country you love. So when we are sorrow, any Koiki sorrow you, any moroso. But the question is, how can you live in darkness in 2021? Let's go straight and play the first video. Once again, a very good evening as you join us. We have the opportunity. Cotton generator. In your mail alone access generator. Now, ǹjẹ́ ìtì mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń provide generator yẹn are part of the corrupt politicians and those working in conjunction with those that want to suppress millions of Nigerians. How can we be running a country like this? Let us break it up. The vice president said something that if we break up, we will start getting visa to Kano. I would rather get a visa to Kano than be in part of this contraction called Nigeria. But let me show you where I was able to pick up this information. Just bear with me. Once again, a very good evening and welcome to the show. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and this is what they don't want us to do. Ẹ máa suppress interface so that àwọn èèyàn ní lè gbọ́ but irọ́ lẹ pa. This eléyìí ó máa kárí gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá whether you like it or not. A máa mobilize àwọn èèyàn máa jáde peacefully, and I say the word peacefully. They will go for peaceful rally across the Yoruba land. They will talk to the people in the market. They will talk to people in the church, in the mosque. They will talk to people on the street. The awareness will go in nations and those international community that are backing this country called Nigeria. Once again, just bear with me as I bring out that. Once again, a very good evening, good morning, good night, depending on the part of the world that you've joined this broadcast. And we are doing our best to make sure that we liberate our people. And our people will be liberated, whether this country likes it or not. Nígbà, I'm a liberate for a very long time. And enough is now enough. And this is the time to tell not just the international community, but to tell every Yorubas across the world that Nigeria must break for the life of millions of Yoruba people and the rest of those to have a better life. Okay, why am I not seeing that video? Upload any. Okay, let me do this. Let me quickly go on my page on Koikimedia. Bear with me, those of you. If you have not shared the broadcast, you'll be much better to share this broadcast. Emma, that's it, but she's suru. And you know, my lamp and that's it. But let me first show you that video. Let's watch this video together. This was in 2015.
February 14, 20. This country will change February 14, 2015. There is no doubt at all that this country will see a change. I'm happy that you will witness that change. It will be a change from the unemployment we have now to jobs for young people. No light, no power, there will be power. Everything that a government should do, this government, the new government of General Buhari will do. Don't let anybody tell us lies and deceive us about religion. You and I know that the most important thing is that when the very good. The reason why we cannot rejoice under this government is because the scripture says when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. After February 2015, you will see rejoicing. You will see rejoicing. By the grace of God, we will all be alive to see it. If you believe that you will be alive to see.
Do you know that millions of Nigerians are no longer alive to witness what is even going on as we speak? Do you know that all the lies being told by the vice president during that campaign, that your life will be better in Jesus' name? Do you know that is all lies? So the question is, who is at war? Do you know that your vice president told you all these? Oh, you think Awama Agbagbe? Kudos to Mayegun for bringing back this video, and I was able to crop it out this morning at about 5 a.m. So my question to those that are saying that we are the problems, that we are the one that wants to create the problem in the Yoruba land, because some Yoruba does not believe that we should go out of Nigeria and we are trying to force them. No, we are not forcing anybody. We are not forcing anybody, but we have the right to bring the message across the Yoruba land and tell them the truth that have been kept away from them. Your president, do you want me to play it again? Now, let me now tell the president that this is what a Yoruba woman faced in 2021 during the lies that they told them to go and vote in 2015 for APC government. Egbekegbe, just like Mayegun will always call them. After 6 years, your president, fake, dead or alive, is still making his way to UK that created the problem on our behalf. I did not sign for Britain. But it seems, just like somebody saying there on YouTube, I just want to read that comment quickly. Somebody says, bad people are enjoying the corrupt system. People love the corrupt system. You would rather want to be in the corrupt system so that you, sitting down in UK, in America, still talking about one Nigeria, knowing that this is the contraction that have taken the lives of millions of Nigerians. But you think that we are the problem. Now, let me remind you again, right? As of today, if you go on my Facebook page, I screenshot these on one of the media on the screen, on the mainstream media. And it says, importation of syringe and needles. We are still importing syringe and needle into this country in 2021. Egbe thank you very much. But we will first tell them that Tobarope inti agbedani, it is first a spiritual warfare. I told you that last year, but they don't believe it. Whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, it does not matter whether you are a Babalawo or you believe in the Ifa. We give thank you and kudos to every one of us that wake our conscious mind quickly and took this and then start using the fight from the spiritual realm. A lot of you have been fighting this country spiritually, and we say thank you very much for remaining very strong inside it. People have been fighting spiritually to make sure that the lives of the Yoruba people come out of Nigeria as far back as 10, 20 years ago. But what they did not understand is they were almost losing hope until God, whether it is the God of the Jesus Christ or the God of the Christianity or the God of the Muslim or the God of the Ifa, it does not matter, answered our prayers. And those prayers is why we realize that we have been fooled for a very long time. And now we are trying to retract back and say enough is enough. And that enough is enough is what is creating a problem between us and those that knows the truth. Do you know that there are some Yorubas that are instigating all kind of things saying, but they know the truth. But because they are part and parcel of the system, not literally mean that they are enjoying. And won't they enjoy rara, but they are thinking that they will be part of the system that will. Some of you saw that video. Ìyá kan ta ẹja at the edge of the road. Mọ́tò tó ń kọjá lọ, hear this very well. Ìyá tó ń ta ẹja ó lọ ṣòwò, ó wá dúró sí títì mọ́tò, but mọ́tò tó ń bọ̀ ó ń tu eruku rẹpẹtẹ. The question I'm asking is, ìyá yẹn ó ti suck so much dust already. By the time the woman gets sick, do you know that that woman will never get to UK for a treatment, just like your fraudulent president is making his way to UK now? Israel in UK, dead or alive, it doesn't make any difference. So for 6 years, this government was not able to build a standard hospital. And you there as a Nigerian youth still thinking that you have hope. But you only have hope because you are thinking that one day one of your friends will sponsor you to America, to Germany, to Malaysia, to UAE, to Oman, to Dubai. But what you forgot to remember is our land is about to be encroached and we might be going into what they call extinction as the Yoruba race. What we are fighting for is not the benefit of me alone. It's for the benefit of so many of us that will have better life in a better system more than this contraction called Nigeria. If you are looking at Nigeria, Nigeria has collapsed long time ago. Your country PC, you can never get a job as immigration officer. You can never get the dream job that you want in this country, and I can give you another evidence of that. Let me show you, if you have not watched our live broadcast that took place some about 1 hour ago. This is a dream. Let me take that down again. This is what a lot of you don't understand. Let me show you a dream that was killed. Very good evening and welcome again to another evening. Abá sọ pé àwọn ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire ẹ̀bùn ni kò ṣe tí ìfẹ́ wá káàkiri, ẹ̀bùn tí Elédùmarè tó fún wa, ẹ̀bùn yẹn ó kù sí àwa lọ́wọ́ bá ṣe pé jẹ́ kó di manifestation fún wa. Tẹ́ bá rí àbúrò wa tí ó gbé ọkọ̀ kalẹ̀ báyìí, ẹ rí pé kéèyàn tó lè gbé irú ọkọ̀ báyìí kalẹ̀, ó involve a lot of brain, ó involve a lot of thinking, and that is why all the time, the question we ask ourselves is, this is a young Nigerian, as expect his hope, his dreams, to be aligned, so that he will be able to then take this dream to the next level. But as you can see, and now this is a young boy. Since 2017, he was able to build a car on his own, but the country refused to give him the support. So let's go back now again to the spiritual realm of this. Ìjà tá gbé dání, ìjẹ̀mí ni. Àwa kan ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn kan ì tí rí. Some people are still thinking that we can be at war. And a lot of people knows that, but they are thinking that àwa la fẹ́ dá ogun sílẹ̀. A country where the federal government is negotiating with the bandits and they are paying raw cash to the bandits. But rather, you want to now instigate that we are the one propagating a war. So you don't know that this country is at war. So nobody knows. Oh, so nobody knows that the bandit that are thinking that is in the northern part of the country is now closer to the house. And that closer to the house means no one is safe in the Yoruba land. So when people say, you are all coming out at this point so that the Yoruba does not become the president in 2023, I'm asking you, who is ready to release presidency to you in 2023? I want presidents for you in 2023. Who are you expecting to release the presidency to you in 2023? So when those that are saying that, oh, because we hate a particular part of the Yoruba people that wants to fight so that when they become the president, they will change our life. The question I should be asking them is, what have they changed? What life have they changed in your own life? And you tell support one. What is the life? Can you guarantee that your life of today is making sense than the life of those outside the country? A lot of you depend on the foreign aid, and that is what you think will survive. So when people say, oh, this Tinubu has done so much, this all the other politicians have done so much for the Yorubas, the question is, what have they done that they cannot get medical treatment inside the Yoruba land, but they would rather travel abroad to get treatment? Why are they not getting the same treatment here? So what we are saying is, we have opportunity now. We have every right to defend ourselves. That is number one. You must be prepared to defend yourself with anything you can defend yourself with. Because if you don't defend yourself, yesterday afternoon, two husband and wife was kidnapped on a broad daylight by Fulani yesterday in Ibadan. Broad daylight, Nimoso. This is no longer in the night. So if you cannot defend yourself, then something is wrong. You must be able to defend yourself. But what people don't understand is, each time we come out, they think that we are creating more problems. So now, Fulani are no longer creating problems. We, the Yoruba, are the one creating problems. Our Yoruba land fight problem, you see. And now our Yoruba land fight problem. So now, the Yorubas are the one creating problem for Nigeria. So it's no longer the Fulani anymore. So we are the cause of this problem of this country. We agitating. Our town agitate. Shall the problem? You sit down in your own comfort zone outside the country and you can make phone calls You can condemn. You are quick to condemn. But you know that you can never live in this country for 1 week. Each time you come home, you're only here for 2 weeks and you stay in an exclusive hotel somewhere in Lagos and you don't even have access to go to your hometown. You know that your children are living comfortable outside the country, but kíá nípa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń ta pure water lórí títì ní Lagos Ibadan expressway ní Èkìtì ní Kwara ní Kogi ní Ọ̀ṣun ní Ondo ní Èkó. You don't care. You are more selfish and more contented about your own family alone, but kíá nípa ilẹ̀. So when you sit down outside the country, I am not talking about those inside the country. Ṣé láwọn tó wà nínú ilé ebi ló ń pa àwọn yẹn? Ebi, a lot of them are hungry, and I can understand. The country is in a big shithole and people need money, so they will do anything to lick the ass of any politicians. Any Yorubas that are still thinking that they're calling us names, ẹ̀yin gangan any problem, but let me put you on the side first. Let me talk to those outside the country. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń gbé níta tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lẹ́nu yín dùn jù, ẹ̀yin lẹ́ mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, ẹ̀yin ní sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin lè mọ bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ láti criticize nǹkan tá a gbé dání. Kí ló ń ṣe, kí nìkan tó ń ṣe tẹ́nìkan ṣe rí, ariwo wọn ti pọ̀ tá a bá gbà fún yín kọ́ ní láti gbà fún wa. But tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ kọ lẹ́yìn ni ẹ̀yin náà wá gbé nínú Nàìjíríà yẹn now, you don't have to live outside the country. You can relocate back. If this country was good for you, why not relocate back with your family? Ìwọ ṣe ń gbé nílùú òyìnbó tó ń sọ fáwọn tó wà nílé pé kó máa ṣe sùúrù, kó máa bẹ Ọlọ́run. Is that not the same thing? Let me play that video again. Just to remind you, because we are a forgetful people. This is what your vice president said. This is what your vice president said when they were telling lies in 2015. Just the same way, a lot of you outside the country right now, deceiving a lot of people. Parọ́ fáwọn èèyàn. Ẹ̀yin jókòó níbi tí nǹkan dẹrùn fáwọn èèyàn. Lè gbé nínú Nigeria for more than 3 weeks. A lot of the Yorubas that are criticizing us cannot live in Nigeria for more than a month. To know that the medical system is not working, your life is at danger, security is not going to work for you, but you will prefer to stay in UK, in America, across the globe, in Germany, in New Zealand, in Norway, in Greece, in Turkey, and criticize those that are asking for the freedom of the people. Let us watch that video one more time again.
February 14, 2015. There is no doubt at all that I'm happy that you will witness that change. I'm happy that you will be alive to see that change. It will be a change from the unemployment we have now to jobs for young people. No light, no power, there will be power. Everything that a government should do, this government, the new government of General Buhari will do. Don't let anybody tell us lies. Know that the most important thing is that when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. Let me ask you a question. Are you rejoicing now? Under this government, are you rejoicing? Very good. The reason why we cannot rejoice under this government is because the scripture says, when the righteous are in power, the people rejoice. After February 14, 2015, in fact, May 29, 2015, you will see rejoicing. You will see rejoicing. By the grace of God, we will all be alive to see it. If you believe.
Do you know how many people have died believing this crap? Ǹjẹ́ mọ iye èèyàn tó ti kú tó believe crap tí wọ́n gbé wá fáwọn èèyàn ní 2015? They might not like it. They might not appreciate it now. It does not matter. UK fought to make sure that they come out completely out of EU. Àwọn náà lọ́jọ́ dá sílẹ̀. Àwọn náà lọ kúrò nínú ẹ̀. So the question is, what is the UK government now doing in Nigeria with all this military that they are arriving into Abuja? Why now? We are watching closely and we are monitoring every part of the bear with me, I have mo wà lórí ètò lọ́wọ́ tí bá ṣe tán máa pè yín. Once again, it's 2051 Tuesday the 30th of March. My question is, what is the Great Britain military doing currently in Nigeria? Why are they in Nigeria? Kí ló wá ṣe Nigeria? Question that needs a lot of answer. Let us tell the international community that this is not back then. This àsìkò yìí ó yàtọ̀ sí ìgbà yẹn. Tí wọ́n bá ń fi àsìkò ìgbà yẹn wo ti ìgbà yìí, wọ́n mọ in tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé rí àwọn tí wọ́n bá fa sùrùtù nígbà yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sí àwa ti sìn. Àwa ti sìn ò dẹ̀ ní gbá, à ní gbọ́, à dẹ̀ ní gbà. Tí àwọn òyìnbó tó kó wa lẹ́rú níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn tó bá sì ń fi ojú ìgbà yẹn pé àwọn ní agbára, àwọn ní nǹkan, ó bẹ́tà kó understand pé àsìkò tí a wà yìí àsìkò tá máa bára wa fa wàhálà tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ni. Mo wà lórí ètò lọ́wọ́ mà, a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ later, mo wà lórí live broadcast. So in tí mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wa ni pé tó bá ń fi 90 times tí wọ́n wá fi kó wa lẹ́rú tó fi wo 21st century, we will not tolerate and allow that. We have every reason and every right to campaign and tell our people more about reason why we must break away from this contraction called Nigeria that is being manipulated and controlled by the international community. The international community that sat down on our natural resources, enjoying that you think are solving your problem. They are not solving your problem. They are creating more to your life problem. That is why some of us look at you as old men and women. Ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ń wò bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti dàgbà, tó ti darúgbó. It's because of the system. It's because they've made your life looks like that. And you are believing your uncle that will never come back to Nigeria, but we send you 20 pounds, $20, 20 shillings, whatever they're sending you. But they cannot live in Nigeria because they know that they cannot get a very good medical health care. Even your president cannot get health care inside the Yoruba land, inside the contraction called Nigeria. Is running to United Kingdom for medical treatment. That is a president of a country. The wife was in Dubai for more than 6 months. Is this a country? Who is fooling who? Who is literally fooling who? So when some of you continue to believe in all this contraction and you think that there is hope, you are fooling yourself. You cannot fool us. And we will stand and continue to work in partnership with those that believes in the struggle. Oh yes, you might say this struggle is not going to take us to anywhere. Lójú yín, ẹ ń feel pé, but that this message is now filtering through every corner of the Yoruba land, of every part of the Yoruba land. Only mighty David Avegode, but we are not going to relent and we are not going to back down. We will continue to propagate the message across the Yoruba land, and we will give more reason to let our people know that enough is enough. We're going to open the phone line so that we can get some of your views on what we've discussed. We open the phone line for maybe about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and discuss what is this president doing in UK again. What is he doing in UK? Are they planning something? We must open our eyes. We will not allow the restructuring of this country. We want a total breakaway from this contraction that was done as a damage to the Yoruba people and the Biafra and the rest of those middle belts. We got the first caller. As you're calling, mute the background. We haven't got the time to be telling people to mute the background. Any noise at the background, we take the next caller straight away. And we go straight to the first caller this evening. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, Olúwaṣeun láti Mauritius ni o.
I'm going.
Mo fẹ́ dá sí tó ní o.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ní ìdèdúró kìíní o. Nǹkan tí mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ dá síbẹ̀ ni pé àwọn Tinubu kankan tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò gbà fún Odùduwà nation, àwọn ti bẹ̀ sí ń tàn wọ́n láti 1960 àbí ok àwọn ti ṣe gbogbo campaign ti tiwọn. Nísìnyí campaign ti Yorùbá nation sì mi rò bó ti ju 2 years or maybe 1 year lọ. Káwá jẹ́ ká vote láàrin àwa Yorùbá sí wọn tó ti ń tàn wá láti ìgbà yẹn o. Fún eléyìí tó kàn yẹ pé just 1 year nísìnyí káwá wo opinion àwọn Yorùbá fúnra wọn, kán wo bí àwọn Yorùbá ṣe máa vote wọn out because ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù, ó ti pọ̀ jù fún wa.
Let's go straight to the next caller as the line is now +4475 94050 a lot of people say I go too fast with the number, and I'm going to take it as slowly, and they're going to pin the number down as well. The line is +44 75 94050 That is the number. Go straight to the message that you want to pass on so that you can also get your views out. But one thing is, a Yoruba nation is non-negotiable with any part of the world. Yoruba tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó wúwo jù mí gan fúnra mi gan lọ. So tẹ́ bá wá feel pé maybe we will get tired, we will get frustrated, tí mọ̀ tí ó ṣì ń bọ̀. Bí ṣe máa ń sọ fún wa ní last year, à ń fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ni, ó kù díẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní ìbọn máa ró. Whether we will back down, a lot of you does not even know what is coming. Ẹ ṣì ń wo pé ìdánsọ yìí ó dàbí eré, but one thing is, àwọn tó máa gbèjà, àwọn náà wọ́n ń wò wá níbi tí ìjà yẹn máa ti wá. Whether you believe it or not, Nigeria will break up. Whether you like it or not, whether you don't like that word break up, it's going to break, and it must break. It must break so that the life of the people can change. You cannot continue deceiving the people. You are all bloody liars. Every single one of you that are defending this country, you know that this country was built up together as a fraudulent country, and our job is to make sure that we liberate the minds of our people. Whether you like it or not, we will break up Nigeria. Let's go straight to another caller as we have the line open already. Hello, caller, go ahead. Enisuru Baba Ekiti.
Hello, Mr. Hello, sir. I'm going to contribute. Muhammadu Buhari ó ní plan, ó ní negative plan fún Nàìjíríà ló ṣe tún sọ pé irọ́ ló pa òun fẹ́ lọ ṣe one stupid medical òun lọ fún ẹni. And àwọn people yìí ó ní ká máa fọ́ yẹpẹrẹ mú ọmọ ká ṣépè fáwọn lórí burúkú ni òkè nídìí ká máa fi ọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ mú kíní mọ́ káwa náà lọ organize born everything. I'm telling you, àwọn people yẹn nídìí ọwọ́ rírọ̀ ọwọ́ nílé náà fi ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olùwádìí àpọ̀ ìṣe tí wọ́n tó wà successful. Okay, now they are the fastest growing economy in Africa. Tábà náà fọwọ́ ẹgbẹ́ mú olórí burúkú Tinubu rere kan ó kàn tún máa wọlé sí wa lára á tún wọ 2023 kò ní sí ọ̀tá ìjọba máa ṣe sí á tún máa wọ bí ọ̀dẹ́ ni. So èmi wà fully in support ọkọ tẹ̀ ń ṣe, but ẹsẹ̀ gan ẹ ti rọ jù. Kò sí ọwọ́ rírọ̀ ọ̀kan nínú nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Ọwọ́ líle ni àwọn olórí burúkú ìjọba àwa yìí náà wà làwọn ń fẹ́ gbogbo English tá à ń sọ táwọn sọ big grammar sí. Okay.
Torí àsìkò, we allow the next caller to come through. Okay, I think we lost that call. +4475 94050 We go straight to more calls that are coming through as well. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo èyí tí ẹ ti láǹfààní àti darapọ̀ mọ́ ètò náà. We continue with a awareness. We are pushing those awareness across the Yoruba land. It has not got through so many places, but we are not backing down and we are not giving up. You can also do yours. Ẹ máa ṣe ntẹ́yìn náà lè ṣe ní agbègbè yín. Ẹ má fi dá àwọn mídíà nìkan dúró. Whatever you can do to let the message goes and filter through every part. It's as simple as that. We are not going to back down. You must not back down as well. This is a fight for every Yoruba sons and daughters. It is not just for only Professor Banji Akintoye. It is meant for everybody. It is not meant for Koikimedia or the rest of the media. It is also for you to make sure that we tell. I know you're trying to call, but again, as usual, the line is always busy. But we will make sure we can bring you in as quickly as possible. Hello, caller. Okay, we lost that call as well. Plus 4475 94050
Bring you in as quickly as possible. Hello, caller.
When you're calling, you need to mute the background. We haven't got the time to be repeating the same thing at every show every day. When you call, you mute the background so that we can get through the.
Gbogbo pílánù bó ṣe fẹ́ gbé Ọ̀ṣínbàjò sí president gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́nu yẹn sọ lórí prógrámù bàbá Èkìtì lánàá gbogbo bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe pílánù pé wọ́n fẹ́ wá gbé yín gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́nu yẹn sọ ẹ̀dọ̀ bàbá Buhari tún ti wá sínú ọ̀dọ̀ báyìí ká bá wà kọ̀ǹtàtì àwọn tó wà ní London kó máa jẹ́ kó wọlé síbẹ̀ ó láìkìlì kó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ yẹn náà fẹ́ lọ parí kò sí láti bí ọdún kan síbi táwa ẹ̀ báyìí Buhari ò sọ pé ara òun ò dá o ó láìkìlì kó jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ òkú yẹn náà fẹ́ lọ parí àwọn tó wà ní London wọ́n ti dúró stand by síbẹ̀ dé báyìí bẹ̀ẹ̀ kẹ́ bá wa sọ fún wọn kó má jẹ́ kó wọlé sí kóòtù yẹn ìnídẹ́ẹ̀lì tó bá ti dàpọ̀ débẹ̀ ká dà padà ká dẹ̀ bá wa mẹ́sùn pé wọ́n ṣí mask lórí ẹ̀ yẹn ká jẹ́ kán mẹ́rin tó wà nínú mask tó ń pè ní Buhari ní sọ̀rọ̀ fún wa ká kúrò fún wa láti yẹ ọjọ́ yìí.
Thank you very much again. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ màmá wa tí wọ́n pè wá tán nísìn. I'm expecting that a lot of people in UK, this is the time for you to go now to the Nigerian house and protest. I understand that there's a lot of things that might happen, but if we don't do the right thing now, then we are still going to have to wait for a very long time. Hello, Baba. Everyone's okay. I share the marriage. Benny.
Because it's not our president. It's not our leader. Ohun tá a gbé dání ní kẹ̀kẹ́ gbajúmọ̀. Kẹ́tẹ́ mú lọ́kùnkùn tó fi gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá rí wípé a gbẹ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí opportunity kó mú èyí Yorùbá rú. Tá a bá ti ní ìsirẹ̀, ọdẹ díẹ̀ tó di tàmálì náà dúró lọ fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Sáà, mo ti bá lọ́sàn-án. Mo tún sọ lẹ́yìn kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ó gbọ́. Èkìtì ò gbẹ́dọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀lẹ́ṣà ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé ìdájọ́ ti ṣàṣeyọrí Èkìtì? Ayé wọn bàjẹ́. Àwọn alábà tẹ ọ̀tá wa mọ́lẹ̀. Yorùbá ní ìṣẹ̀ yóò ti di dandan o. A ò gbẹ́dọ̀ mí sí ẹ̀. Kọ́mọdé orí wípé iṣẹ́ yá. Lóòótọ́ ọ̀ràn dídá. Ẹnikẹ́ni èèyàn kéèyàn. Ìbá ìgbàgbà ni ìbá ìjọmọdé ni ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Tó bá sì dárúkọ àdúgbò ẹ̀sọ́ lókùúta. Ẹ má jà bá wọn fojú bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mú. Ká má bá wọn rẹ́rìn. Ẹ̀sọ́ ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó jẹ́ àgbàlagbà tó bá pariwo àtúntò tó sọ pé no to Yorùbá nation ọ̀tá wa ni Ọlọ́run ti fọ̀tá wa wọ̀ wá ẹ̀jẹ̀ dojú ìjà kọ́ wọ́n ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n bí ọjọ́ ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ ètò ọ̀gá mi.
Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa lẹ́kìtì tí mo láǹfààní àti tún rí ní ọ̀sán yìí ẹkùnrin náà a máa ríra wa ní lóòrèkóòrè. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe ètò. Like I always say, it is not just us. Nígbà tí bàbá wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ wá náà ṣe ń fún wọn ní ọ̀dọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn àwọn náà tún láǹfààní àti fáwa náà ní àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n mú wá fún wa. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó mú wá? Sticker yẹn ni mú wá. Àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá mú wá fún wa òun náà ni handbill. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń jẹran màálù, Yorùbá nation tiwantiwa, orísun wa ní ilé tó lọ. Wọ́n tún wá mú àwọn sticker kan wá, àwa náà tún fún àwọn ní àwọn táwa náà ní. Eléyìí àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe agbátẹrù ẹ̀ àwọn náà ń pè ní Dara Supporters Committee. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. These are the stickers that got to us as well. Àwa náà tún fún wọn láwọn lára títọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. So this is how we need to continue to get the message across. Also, I say thank you to every one of you, and we must not relent. Àwọn kan náà ni wọ́n ṣe léyìí tí wọ́n ní wọ́n wá drop ẹ̀ fún wa. Àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ìlànà ọmọ Oòduà, I think these are the Italy chapter, and likewise they came up with these posters. So àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ntí ẹ̀kọ́ wá fún wa. Just like so many of you, and some say we shouldn't even mention their names at all, but we continue to appreciate. The line is still going to be open. I take close line here. I know the phone, the WhatsApp is very, very engaged, and you're all trying to get through. So let's go back again and get more calls. Once again, a very good evening, good night, good morning, depending on what part of the world. We must occupy London. Tabati failed. Taba occupy London. We said, it's not our leader. Buhari is not our president. We are coming out of this contraction called Nigeria, whether by fire, by force. If it's not going to be peaceful, we go the other way around. Koikimedia, because we cannot continue living in bondage. We've been living in bondage for a very long time, and it is now time to say we've had enough of this country called Nigeria. Some people will say, oh, the intellectual way. Oh, yes, we are doing that now. Every Yoruba sons and daughters have the right to go out on a peaceful rally. On a peaceful rally, whether you are 10, 20, ní láti dúró pé ó dìgbà tí rally yẹn bá di púpọ̀. A very beautiful rally that took place for those that picked up the organizers of the rally at Abeokuta. Whoever and those that are behind it, we say thank you very much for making that rally happen. Don't wait for us. You can start your own rally, whether in Lagos. Kódà tó bá wá di pé àwọn kan á ní ẹbọ tọ́lọ́pàá bá wá mú wọn kọ́ bí ẹbẹ̀ ni wàhálà máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. This is not EndSARS. EndSARS yàtọ̀ sí ta gbé dání o. This is fight for our life, and we will defend our life whether people like it or not. Once again, I know the line is not very going well, but we will still make sure that we can take as many calls as possible. So bear with us if you are trying to call. As you can understand, over 200 missed call, and the line continue to jam. So let's go straight, and I guess the line is just hanging. So as many people wants to get through, and it's proving very difficult. So what I might have to do is maybe, let's see if we refresh it again. It's hanging. So it's not that we don't want to pick up the phone. It's just very, very busy. So until I get through, and then we get more call. So what we are saying is, those of us that wants to get a rally going, you have the right to go out peacefully for any rally. But ọlọ́pàá kan bá wá sọ pé àwọn ò ní gbọ́, àwọn náà máa sọ fún wọn pé àní gbà. It's just as simple as that. The constitution is already void. Constitution ti Nigeria, as far as we concerned as Yoruba people, is void. Whether they like it or not, that constitution is no longer working. It's one of the most fraudulent, one of the most fake, one of the constitution that has made your life not meaningful. And if you're still thinking that constitution is working, you don't even know or have an idea the damage that the constitution have done for you. So let's go straight. Let's see if we can get through with this.
Ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ Buhari, ẹni tí ọmọ alápọ̀ ni o, kò lè mọ iye tá a ná tó tá a ná owó àpò wa sẹ́kù. Ajá tó ń fẹsẹ̀ halẹ̀ ni kí ló fẹ́ fọ olówó ẹ̀ ṣe? Wọn ò ní nǹkan kan tí wọ́n lè fi wá ṣe. Wọn ò ní kankan tí wọ́n lè fi wá ṣe. Torí ibi tá a dé dúró, àwọn tó àdédé bẹ̀. Àdèmádélẹ̀ èrí kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ìkọ́sọ́ náà ti gbé wa bẹ́ẹ̀ lérí. Èṣù ti pòfo lórí ọmọ Yorùbá. Bàbá mi, èṣù ti pòfo lórí ọmọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí, ìhàlẹ̀ ni. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ bàbá mi. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n halẹ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n halẹ̀ mọ́ wa. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀. a máa délẹ̀ lérí o ọlọ́run á kó wa délẹ̀ lérí ojú òní tì wá o.
Amen. Eshegoni Mamawa. That's another call from our mother there. The line is still open. +4475. Let's see if we can get this call coming through from Telegram. This is a call from Telegram, and let's see if the caller can get through. 1 minute. I think being was sorry speaker, but hello. Okay, we can't get you to the speaker, my caller. It might be no, it's not coming through. Maybe you have to try again. I'm very sorry about that. Victoria Jones, sorry about that. Oh, that's what cut out. Phone yet she share over work. It might be no, it's not my fault. It's the WhatsApp, and it's just extremely busy. And I'm sure you can understand why. A lot of people wants to have their word into. Oh yeah, Egbon's okay. Hello, caller. Etiwole. There's so many people on the line. Hello. All right, that number has gone away. +4475 94050. I'm calling you back, Mr. David Abiodun. Okay, it seems your line is engaged. I'm also calling numbers back. Okay, this is +971. Let's see who is on the other side of the line. Hello, caller. Hello. Etonia. Okay.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹjọ́ mo dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ gba gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nímọ̀ràn kan ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ni pé òbí kankan nílẹ̀ Yorùbá kó wá sí Dubai kó wo iṣẹ́ tí ọmọ wọn ṣe nítorí wọn mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ò ṣe kójú tí ẹ̀ka tó sí ọmọ 18 years ọmọ 15 years sà ní aṣẹ́wó pípa ẹ̀kọ́ ní Dubai ṣe fún Nàìjíríà bíbá ó gbàdúrà kí òbí wá sí Dubai kó nǹkan tó mọ wọn ṣe wọn mọ pé Nàìjíríà wọ́n ẹni bọ̀ tó yẹ sọ pé Nàìjíríà rock wọn mọ̀kọ́ tó ń ṣe o wọn mọ̀kọ́ tó ń ṣe wá ẹkún náà sódà lójoojúmọ́ lọ́wọ́ Dubai àwọn máa ń ṣe Dubai sídẹ̀sì wọn kì í ṣiṣẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ìwọ̀n látàrọ̀ dalẹ̀ àwọn Nàìjíríà àwọn ọlọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá tó gbọ́ náà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wa àwọn máa ń jẹ̀yà à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ Tinubu ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dè lánàá ó kó ẹ̀ lọ sí ṣé Kano àbí Katsina wọ́n ti lọ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn ìwọ̀n àpárọ̀ pé Tinubu 2023 anybody tó bá parọ́ Tinubu ó lè ní kó pa anybody tó bá make sure orúkọ Tinubu.
Okay, Toriasiko, let's go straight and get more call. +4475 94050 It's a very busy line, so you have to be very, very patient so that you can get through as well. So, but the line is still very, very open for those that we're trying to get through. Once again, those are saying that we are against 2023. What we are fighting for is more bigger than 2023. And we have another caller on the line. Hello, good evening, caller.
Hello.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè, ẹ ti wà lórí line. Torí èrò pọ̀ lórí line yẹn gan.
Okay, I just wanted to quickly add. Sorry, I don't speak Yoruba too well.
That's fine.
Yes. Like I said to you before, if you remember the last time we spoke, I said strategy here that maybe in use that is the weapon of silence. I believe that this is what Buhari's government is doing too. You may have noticed that his government have not responded to or directly responded to the agitations going on all over Nigeria. I believe that is the strategy he's using too, because he's a military man. And just to let you know, my father was a military officer too. Actually, my father was their age mate, and they all went to NDA barracks and Nigerian Defense Academy together. So
they've responded. I can tell you that they've responded because the vice president responded yesterday just the same way he responded. The unity of the country is non negotiable. That's what the president said. While the vice president said maybe some of us might end up getting visa to Kano. So
but usually we expect the president of the country to respond and to make a public announcement. Condemning the Fulani headsmen and the atrocities going on all over Nigeria that Nigerians have become victimized by. He has not come out publicly to condemn those atrocities, and he's not even come out to say anything in response to the agitations that is a mixed group. So, in my opinion, what I call the weapon of silence. So, I want to suggest to my brothers, especially my Yoruba brothers, to engage the same. I think it's a brilliant move that you're making. I'll push up a text to you now. I'm showing you some articles in the British Act that can allow you to confront Buhari upon his arrival in London. There are some lawyers that you can also approach there that will be able to guide your protest in the right path, that is, in a protest that is lawful. Because Buhari himself, there are certain laws in the British Act that actually prohibits him, from doing the things that he's doing. It's just unfortunately, a lot of Nigerians are not aware of the laws. So I'll push them up there.
Okay.
Perhaps we have your lawyers.
Okay.
You can help them there. You can speak to them and they can help guide your protest.
Okay.
Against Buhari's
All right.
arrival.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I just suggest that.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Hope that helps.
All right. Thank you very much to our last caller. Just like I always say, we need all the brilliant Yorubas across the world, for this struggle. It's not just about us. We need every ideas. Hello. Ekale. Ekale. Amen.
Hello.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, à ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú ogun wa. Ọlọ́run ajá mọ́ nílé o. Àdéká máa mọ̀ ìta dáwọ́lé. Ẹ̀rọ tí mi fẹ́ sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti mojú pé bàbá ṣẹ̀rí ọlọ́run ní jó rẹ̀yìn. Wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ lómi ṣe yín. Tèmi rí níbi ọ̀gbìn pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe tó bá yẹ ká ṣe lásìkò. Wọ́n á pẹ́ lórí mi. Èsìkèsì ló máa ń bá níbẹ̀. Jẹ́rí bó ṣe wà yẹn, aláàbá wọn pépè fà pé kọ́yọ̀dá wa. Àti bá wọn fà, àtàwọn bá wọn fà. Wọ́n bá ti ọlọ́pàá síta ń sìn. Ṣọlọ́pàá ni máa lé àwọn èèyàn káàkiri. Wọ́n á arrest èèyàn. Ẹ mú kírímínà. Ẹ mú lọ sí ọlọ́pàá. Kí náà padà ṣe fún yín? Wọ́n fi kírímínà lẹ̀ wọ́n tì í mọ́lé. Táná ń lò ọlọ́pàá kọ́ ni. Ṣé wàá ló wá tì wá mọ́lé? First enemy wa èmi kà pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá àti sójà yẹn làwọn ọ̀tá wa àkọ́kọ́. Tá a bá ti fún wọn gbàjú ìjọba ìlú máa ń bá wọn jà. Èmi ò ju ẹ lọ. Ọlọ́run àkọ́ àmọ́ ṣe.
Okay. A lot of things is not happening because you want to say everything on the social media and it's not going to happen. Àwọn tí wọ́n jáde lójoojúmọ́ tí a mọ̀ pé wọ́n jáde from different parts of the country, doing their own little bit of awareness and all that. They have it at the back of their mind that not even the police nor the military can stop what we are doing. And I'm not joking. And we are not bluffing. At this stage and at this junction, we are only giving more room for Professor Banji Akintoye for another 17 days. That 17 days or the 30 days expired again on the 17th. And from that 17th, maybe we will start activating few things, but we will keep that for now. But let's wait and see the outcome of what Professor Banji Akintoye will tell us again after the 30 days that they've given our governors. If they are thinking that we will continue just to come online and be talking and engaging and talking, it will not get to that stage at some point. Around the world, people are coming out to protest and defend what they think is right for them. And we are going to do the same thing. We will do the same thing. And nothing can stop that. Let's go straight and take more calls. Once again, a very good evening and welcome to the program. Hello, caller.
Hello, sir.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè ní kíákíá.
Hello, sir.
Àwa ni ẹ. ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ à ń gbọ́ yín.
ẹ wo sá ṣe rí mo wo program ṣe sá sọtì bọ̀ tí máa ní sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ sá wàá tẹ̀lé náà bíkọ́ sá náà wà níbẹ̀ sá ó ti bẹ̀ sá àwọn ohun àká ọ̀ká náà wá sí nàìjíríà rẹ̀ ti káwá dẹ́bìtì rò bíkọ́ sá àwọn àgbà jí àmì gan bí ló sá ṣe ń gbọ́ mi sá àwọn jí àmì gan owó káàkó wá sílẹ̀ káwá da ẹ̀bẹ̀ rò àwọn ipò yẹn wọ́n fọ́nmọ́ sọ́mú sá káwá sílẹ̀ ká dẹ́bìtì rò káfẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀bìtì tó àlíbíàsọ̀ ó ti bẹ̀ sá àfẹ́ wá sí nàìjíríà fẹ́ dá ẹgbẹ́ rò ó ti bẹ̀ àyà jáàmì gidi gan olókùn kan ipò yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ Tinubu àti olóògbé máa wòlé ẹ̀kẹ́rọ̀pẹ̀ Buhari yẹn wà ogun apá wọn sà àwọn wá sí láìpẹ́ máa wọlé sà à ń bọ̀ wọlé láìpẹ́ tẹ̀tí wọ́n a máa fẹ́ bí tìlórí fún wọn tẹ̀tí wọ́n sà wọ́n aṣọ ọlọ́run kò ṣe sà pẹ̀lú bàbá gbowó kò ṣe pàṣẹ ọlọ́run fún wọn pẹ̀lú pé kò ṣe sà wọ́n aṣọ ọlọ́run sà ẹ̀ẹ́pọ̀ alàgbà pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́run ti gbọ́ kó tó kọ́ máa ṣe sí sà láti gbọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ kọ́ máa ṣe àkótó máa ṣe wọ́ ẹ̀wọ́n sà wọ́n sà láti gbọ́ bàbá.
Thank you very much. One thing a lot of people, let's go straight. We have this caller that is already on already, and then we come back to the conversation. Hello, caller.
I want to quickly say something. My name is Michael. You asked a question: why is British British ambassador going around in Nigeria?
Yes.
The reason why she's going around this is because they see us Africans as monkeys, as animals that we don't have sense of reasoning. They feel that they can do anything, they can control anybody. They feel that they can turn us against each other for their own benefit. That's what she's doing over there. Simple as ABC. She's going around places, an ambassador going around places to turn us against ourselves and blame it on us. That's what she's doing because, we Africans, we don't like truth and we hate dialogue, I should say. There's nothing wrong in coming together to determine where we belong or where we want to belong. But as a black people that we are, we don't reason that way. We want violence. And that is the reason why what is happening in Africa is happening right now. Osibanjo was making statements about visa going to Kano. I mean, these people they keep on lying to themselves. What is wrong if we have freedom? Is there any crime in having freedom as a black man? Every time they keep preaching unity. What is there to unite?
Okay.
What is there to unite? When the pharaohs were holding Israelites captive, what happened? Were they not free at last? Why was Ibanjo telling people lies about unity? What kind of unity is that? These people are there for their own benefit, and everybody should stand up and defend their own territory. If we don't defend their own territory right now, our children are going to suffer this mess. If we don't stand up today, our children are going to suffer this mess. These people don't care about nobody. Imagine your president is traveling abroad for medical trip. Yet you don't have a hospital in Nigeria. You're clapping for him. That is went for medical trip. What is wrong with black people, for God's sake? For over 60 years, we still have people going abroad for medical treatment. Yet somebody saying that nothing is wrong with us. We are sick. We black people in Africa, we are sick. We are monkeys, all of us.
Okay.
We don't have sense of reasoning. That's why British ambassador be going around our villages, meeting governors, meeting uppers and kings and Igwes. For what? Can you travel abroad? Can you go and meet kings in UK? Can you go about meeting their politicians? We cannot do that. But they see us as monkeys. That's why they're doing what they're doing, and we cannot do nothing. The only solution to Nigeria now is for us to keep on fighting. And let me tell you, they might be thinking that we're wasting our time. But it's yielding fruit for us. We are getting there, whether they like it or not. If you like, preach from now till tomorrow, unity. Nothing is going to unite Nigeria. Nigeria has never been united. We are the only people in the whole world bearing nigger as a country. It's only in Africa you see somebody being proud calling.
As many calls, and then I'm going to go back onto the program again. Let's see if I can bring this individual to the speaker. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kaleo.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello, Kaleo.
Ẹ káalẹ́ mà.
Yes, Akweto.
Àwa ni ẹ.
Hello, Ọlọ́run fún iṣẹ́ o.
Àṣẹ ìdìmọ̀ rẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run adúró tì ó, Jésù àgbà fún wa o.
Àmín.
Àti àṣeyẹ lórí Oòduà Nation yìí o.
Àmín.
Wọ́n wá lọ́wọ́ àgbógun ti àwọn sàtárì àwọn ẹni ibi àwọn ọ̀gá èèyàn. a ní ká kí yín ni o.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni mo.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ jẹ́ ká tún máa lò fẹ́. Ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká lo ìfẹ́ láàrin ra nínú Yorùbá ìyàwó ọ̀tá pọ̀. Á dẹ̀ pọ̀ jù lọ. Wọ́n lágbára lóòótọ́, wọ́n lè jẹ́ wọ́n lè ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé lọ́jọ́ kan lọ́wọ́ máa gbà fún wa. A ṣàṣeyege lágbára ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. We take maybe one or two more, and then I'm going to come back again onto the program. So we hold on to the calls. So let's go back to the conversation. If you're trying to call, we will just hold on to the call for now until we continue, further. I want to say, this country can be negotiated where we would have one unity. What unity can hold this country together? Is it the unity to pretend, or we are of this country, that we don't have any unity, where the northern part of the country has more power than those in the southwest, where those Fulanis have taken control with their international counterparts, and what I don't say, and they've kept myself and you out of our land. And then, for how long must we sit down and tolerate that? So if they are assuming at the back of their mind that we will live together peacefully, we cannot live together peacefully, because even Irish and English people does not want to live together. Even the Scottish does not want to live with the English person together. And that is why, as Scottish as it is, as Scotland, they are still requesting for their own freedom out of the country called Great Britain. So if Scotland, that a lot of you know, is demanding for a total self-determination out of Great Britain, who are we to say as Yoruba people? Some will say, but not all the Yorubas want to leave Nigeria. But the real question is, who among them has benefited from this contraction called Nigeria? But a lot of you are looking at the mirage of this location 419, where we are not producing anything in 21st century, not even the syringe that you can use at the hospital. So if we are not producing the syringe that we are using at the hospital, what guarantee your life as a student? Because you are looking at us now as we are the problem of this country. Let's go straight and go to this caller as well. +233. Hello, good evening. People will say, Koikimedia, but you know that we cannot break away from Nigeria because we have been tangled with so many things in Nigeria. But if it has been done before around the world, people that says that they have business, you can't get through now. Let us explain a little bit more information to ourselves. So we won't take calls, and I might have to, let me take off this speaker so that when you're calling, it's not interfering the broadcast. Once again, a very good evening. And I want to explain a few things again. Ehiti, Erumba. Then, I want to what they call it, see the northern part of the country. I want to show you in north. Àbí àwa tí à ń ṣe òwò tẹ́lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé based on Nigeria la fi ń ṣe òwò yẹn pẹ̀lú àwọn ìlú míì. All that will be resolved under our own new system. Some of you are also worried that owó tí mo ní ní bank báwo la ṣe máa ṣe. You are thinking about those petty things, but you are not thinking about your generation that is about to go into extinction. Ronú níbẹ̀ yẹn, ronú nípa nǹkan ilé ayé tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ní ẹ̀fọ̀n tó lé kan náà ìjọ tó bá ti kú is 6 feet underneath. Gbogbo owó tó bá ní gan wọ́n lè sí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. But why are you now saying we must continue just like our fathers have told us that Nigeria is a great country? But we know it was all lies. So when those that sit down and trying to say that we want to create trouble because the unity of Nigeria is peaceful, there has not been peaceful inside this country called Nigeria. It has never been peaceful, and it will never be peaceful because we are not the same. Even some of us, let's even go back to, even back to the way it was before. A lot of us that are even Yorubas believe in Nigeria. Just like everybody that is now saying, no, Nigeria is a shithole. we all believe in Nigeria at some point. Nobody tó máa sọ pé wọ́n believe in Nigeria at some point. But now looking at it in the long 91, when I was going into secondary school, we now realize that those in the north were cheating us because nígbà táwa ṣe exam tí gbogbo àjọ ṣe ẹni tó ní 10% ó wọ school tó wù as against ẹni tó ní 60%. And this has been going on up to date as we speak right now. Ẹni tó bí sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kò lè wọ University of Lagos because wọ́n sọ pé kò ní cut off mark tó tó. How many of you wanted to do medicine in Unilag but you were refused that medicine because you don't have the same cut off mark? But ẹni tó ń gbé bọ̀ ní Sokoto á wá fi result Sokoto yẹn á fi wọ Unilag. Who is fooling who? This country has been a bad egg from the time the colonial masters kept us together. But a lot of you are now well educated, you got PhD, and you are thinking that you want to change the system. How can you change that system? You can never change a system that has never worked for us. Not even irrigation. Lè ṣe títì. Lè ṣe títì. So a lot of things that people think that, we are just talking, all these things not going to be possible. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín o. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tá corona sọ yìí? Tó bá dé stage kan, ó máa di ìbínú gidi fáwọn tí wọ́n ń gbọ́. Ṣé mọ̀ páwa nísìn ẹ̀ náà wà là ń bínú nítorí pé ẹ̀ ń rí àwa lójoojúmọ́. Ìyẹn lẹ ṣe ń criticize pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bínú, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe wù yín, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣàpàlà. Ṣé ráwọn kan wà tí ẹ̀ rí ojú wọn, but ojú wọn ti wí ná and they are ready to do and undo. And I am not joking. There are so many Yorubas that are ready to do and undo. But what we are saying is there is still room for us now to peacefully break up this country and let everybody go and hold their territory. You have asked for restructuring for more than 40 years. It has not come true. What we are saying is the nepotism that has kept everybody below that poverty line. Ìdí tí a ṣe ń jẹ́ òun ni pé that nepotism tí wọ́n rò pé Lagos State is making trillion naira and whatever. That trillion naira is not coming into your pocket. Kò dé bank account. Let me give you a breakdown. I was reading an article on one of my beautiful sisters in UK this morning, and she was giving us a breakdown. When you are 60 years old in UK, you are getting a free travel. Ní sanwó mọ́tò mọ́, kò síbikíbi tó bá fẹ́ lọ ní United Kingdom, it is free. Ní sanwó public transport. Tó bá pe taxi, ohun ẹ̀ nìyẹn. But tó bá lọ lórí bus, tó lọ lórí London Underground, ó gba àwọn tó ìyá wa tó wà ní London, tó wà ní England, also free medical. Ìyá tó pé 60 tó sì ń support politician tí ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé jọ́ tí ara bá ro ẹ́ lẹ́yìn tó bá mu àgbo, kódà tí àgbo yàn bá ṣiṣẹ́, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí wọ́n láti ṣàyẹ̀wò fún ẹ, wà máa wá ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ kan, wà máa wá àǹtí ẹ kan, táǹtí ẹ̀yàn bá wá fún ẹ lówó, wà ní kó ń ṣèkà fún ẹ. Ṣé ogun oṣó àtàjẹ́ nìkan ló ń léyàn ní Nàìjíríà ni? Tẹ́ bá rò pé ọ̀rọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì pé òun ló máa gbà yín là nínú kọ̀tàgbé dání bá ńlá irọ́, because Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n fi ń parọ́ fún wa, pray for Nigeria. You continue to pray for Nigeria, it cannot give you a good education system. Bá ṣàdúrà 21 days kò lọ 40 days lórí ẹ̀mí kò lè fún ẹ ní good health care, ó máa kú tẹ́ni. And that is the fact. Nígbà tí president yín tó ń lọ sókè òkun lọ gbà wòsàn, ìwọ ìyá tó ń wò mí, ìwọ bàbá tó ń wò mí, ìwọ ọmọ tó ń wò mí, tó ń point pé àwa là ń ṣe ibi fún ẹ, ṣé kò jẹ́ kí làákàyè ṣí pé kí nìdí tí president yẹn ṣe sá lọ sílùú òyìnbó? Òun ò ṣe gba treatment ní Mercy Hospital, òun ò ṣe gba treatment ní UCH, òun ò ṣe gba treatment ní Kaduna, tèbí wọ́n ní wọ́n allocate owó fún Abuja clinic. Ibo ló kó gbogbo owó yẹn sí? So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń rò pé àwa ni à ń ṣe bí, àwa là ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bí yín nínú, ó jẹ́ kẹ́yìn náà máa ronú ṣe ìgbà tí wọ́n tó ṣe tán ní secondary school, ìwọ ní good qualification, wọ́n wá gbé Haúsá, wọ́n gbé sábẹ́, ìwọ ní masters, ó ní degree. Haúsá tó ògbóyìnbó tó ògbónàgò, òun wá di port authority mú, ó ń ṣe ribiribi níbẹ̀, àwa máa sọ pé ránkà dédé, ìwọ wá ń ṣerú lábẹ́. Ṣé kò jẹ́ kí làákàyè kó ṣí ni? Ṣé ọ̀dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ni? Ṣé wọ́n sọ fún ẹ pé ìwọ ò lè ṣe nǹkan dáadáa láyé ni? Ìwọ wá ń pèrè ní agbèrò, ó mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń pè lágbèrò yẹn àwọn gangan náà ń ṣe bí fún ọ. Ó wá dúró sójú títì ní Mushin, ó ń gba owó oríta, ó mọ̀ pé owó oríta yẹn inú ọ́fíìsì tó yẹ kó ti máa gbà nínú air condition, báwọn náà ṣe ń gbé nínú air condition. Ìwọ ọ̀rá àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n wá kọ́ ẹ̀yìn sójú títì ẹ̀ wá ń ṣàgbèrò bò kò ń ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn fact là ń sọ fún ẹ now gbogbo agbèrò tó wá ń ṣe yẹn náà tó bá sick tó bá gbé e dé hospital bó bá pe politician kan kò ní gbé àgọ́ ẹ lálẹ́ bí problem bá dé nílùú òyìnbó tó bá pe MPA adé lóhùn and these are the things tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ wọ́n ń parọ́ fún yín ẹ̀yin náà ń gba irọ́ yẹn sára gbogbo ọjà yín tó ń jó tó bá wá kọ́bẹ̀ tán wá gbá yín sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pe yarí tẹ́ ń pera yín ní ìyá lọ́jà gbogbo ọjà Tẹ́jú Oṣó ẹ̀yin ẹ wo gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n gbé Tẹ́jú Oṣó yẹn more than 30 years àsọkàn orúkọ àwọn ọmọ àlè politician wọ́n kọ̀ tàbí yẹn dànù fún àwọn tó hùn wọ́n wá lọ kọ́ àwọn Lebanese wá ìwọ wá sọ pé ìwọ ọmọ Yorùbá Lebanese wọ́n ń ṣọ̀gá fún ẹ nílẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrì orí òpè ni ìwọ ọmọ káwọn Lebanese yẹn ẹrú làwọn náà nílùú tiwọn àwọn wá ń ṣọ̀gá lórí ìwọ nílẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrì àwọn Indian ìwọ àwọn Indian bó ṣe ń maltreat àwọn Nigerians níta orí òpè ni ò nílàkàyè ni tó dìgbà tá a bá ṣe apọlọ ẹ tá a kó nǹkan sínú ẹ ni ìwọ ọmọ káàrọ̀ òjìrì tẹ́lẹ̀dùmarè dání dáadáa ìwọ wá ń jẹ́ kí Indian àtàwọn Pakistan kọ́ máa maltreat ẹ nínú káàrọ̀ òjìrì wà wá rí wọn nínú mọ́tò ìwọ wá ń ṣerú fún wọn ìwọ ń jẹ́ kó máa ṣe àwọn ní factory ní bíbáyìí tó ti operate tó bá wá sick ìwọ náà mọ̀ ẹ wá ní àwa là ń ṣe jàǹbá ni jàǹbá tí wọ́n ti ṣe sílẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrè kò tẹ̀ ṣe máa underestimate rárá jàǹbá tí wọ́n ti ṣe fún ẹ ìwọ ìyá o wá ń tata lójú títì mọ́tò ṣé ìwọ mọ̀ pé bó ṣe ń ṣe níbẹ̀ yẹn ó jẹ́ kó máa tọ́jú ẹ ni at 60+ ó sì ń tata kò sí any help from the government kò sí government tó fẹ́ help from the state council ẹ wá ń jà fún councillorship wọ́n wá gbé agbèrò àtàwọn ọmọ ọ̀ta wọ́n wá kó gbogbo yín síta kẹ́ máa threaten ara yín ẹ̀yin kan wá ń ṣe yahoo ẹ̀ ń ṣe cultism ẹ mọ̀ pé yahoo tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn àwọn kan náà fi ń ṣe business ní ìlú òyìnbó ìdí tó ṣe ní gbogbo àwọn tech company nìyẹn ẹ ní ọpọlọ but ìjọba ò rí kẹ́kẹ́ ọpọlọ yẹn lò òun lẹ fi ń ṣe yahoo tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ni ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ fi ń ṣe yahoo yẹn ẹ ní láti ṣe yahoo ó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa fi ṣe business ni but the country is not supporting you and that is why we are saying come out and support us let us talk together let us engage a lè má gbọ́ síra wa lẹ́nu lóòótọ́ but let us have our own nation let us have our own passport the Nigerian passport is a disrespected passport across the world wọ́n respected tó bá ti mú Nigerian passport ibi tó bá tẹ́ndẹ̀ lọ wọ́n kọ́kọ́ máa ní kó lọ jókòó sẹ́gbẹ́ kan because wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìlú tó ń bọ̀ yẹn o lè má jáde kúrò nínú bẹ̀. How many of you are also looking to travel now as I speak but you are still criticizing the Yoruba agitators you are thinking that we are the problems ní kẹ́ má bá politician ṣe àwọn ọba politician kankan jà but a kàn jẹ́ kí politician mọ̀ pé ní ṣe Nàìjíríà yìí mọ́ whether they like it or not and we will liberate our people out of this shit hole country called Nigeria. Let's take more calls and then we continue the program. Hello, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Hello. Okay, we refresh again. So what I am telling you, you know fact that I am omo títọ́ làwọn sọ but ìwọ wá ń sọ fáwọn apá wa là ń parọ́ láti ijọ́ tí ìyá ẹ àti àwọn bàbá ẹ tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà tó ní Nàìjíríà máa da ǹjẹ́ wọ́n tẹ̀rí lẹ́kọ́ ǹjẹ́ wọ́n mọ̀ pé nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n fáwọn èèyàn nìkan tó ń pè ní housing benefit pé o tẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ wàá máa gba housing benefit but o lè mọ̀ because o ti dé lu òyìnbó o mọ̀ bó ṣe ń rí àwa ta ti débẹ̀ ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún yín pé the system can work in the Yoruba land but àwọn málà àwọn tí wọ́n ní ọpọlọ kankan kéèyàn máa bá màálù sùn o mọ̀ pé ẹni tó ń bá màálù sùn kò lọ́pọlọ rárá èèyàn ń bá màálù sùn o mọ̀ pé orí òpè ẹni tó ń bá màálù sùn báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ lọ́pọlọ ẹni tó ń bá màálù wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin and you call yourself university student ìwọ wá ń gbọ́ wa òun wò wá òun neglect wa oníwọ̀n náà fẹ́ blow ó lè blow nínú Nàìjíríà irọ́ ló pa Nàìjíríà ló máa pa ẹ́ Nàìjíríà ló máa pa ẹ́ àwọn ọmọ kan lọ́pa nígbà EndSARS yẹn nísìn ìkíla rí lẹ́nẹ̀ government said ọ̀pàyàn kankan army ní ọ̀pàyàn kankan let us come together and fight this now tá a bá jà nísìn together ìwọ náà ó máa jìyà nínú Nàìjíríà yẹn ni. Let's go and see. Maybe we get more calls coming in. Ẹgbọ́n sókè, ẹ bá mute background, ẹ mute background ẹ ti wọlé.
Kò ṣe Ọlọ́run á mú pàdé lẹ́ẹ̀lẹ́rí.
Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Mo really appreciate gbogbo effort yín and àwọn tó lọ sí Ogun State lẹ́nìí tí wọ́n lọ ṣe awareness ọmọ ni wọ́n mo gbà fún wọn Ọlọ́run tó mú wọn lọ láyọ̀ á máa mú wọn bọ̀ láyọ̀. Ohun tí ò yé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn tí wọn tí ì darapọ̀ mọ́ wa kò ní tí ò yé wọn ló pọ̀ in the sense pé ẹlòmíì nínú ọpọlọ ẹ̀ wọ́n ti kó ọpọlọ èèyàn kúrò wọ́n ti kó ti màálù sí.
àbẹ̀sẹ̀.
tá a bá ó jẹ́ kí n mọ level tí àwọn èèyàn máa ń pé gbogbo tó wà nàìjíríà tẹ́ bá rí gbà kan gbogbo wọn dákẹ́ wọ́n ń ṣe bí olóńdù wọ́n ń sọ fún wọn pé kán máa mú un mọ́ra wọ́n ìyà yìí ń jẹ wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n mọ́ra nítorí nínú afẹ́fẹ́ tẹ́lòmíì ń fi símú wọ́n ti kí nǹkan yẹn síbẹ̀ wọ́n ti yìn sínú afẹ́fẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣe bí dìrìn ni ṣùgbọ́n a dúpẹ́ pé ọlọ́run ti ká tí wọ́n fi bò wọ́n lójú ó ti ń kà kúrò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ àǹfààní tó wà nínú ká gba òmìnira ara wa nítorí wọ́n ti fi yé wọn yí pé kò sí àǹfààní bẹ́ẹ̀ kó jókòó sínú oko ẹrú yẹn ẹ rí i wípé tó bá ti di pé kó wá gba agolo rẹsì kan wọ́n mọ́gẹ́jì ayé wọn fún agolo rẹsì kan pẹ̀lú 1,000 naira.
Yes, yẹn wọ́n máa rún mọ́ wọ́n máa lọ through pain tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bá wọn tí wọ́n pè ní òmìnira tí kì í ṣe ìnira nítorí tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó use mọ́ ní ìnira kó máa bọ́ lára kó dẹ̀ tó máa fara mọ́ kó máa sọ fún wọn pé ada ìgòbẹ̀tà lórí ọmọ Ìgbò fi ń pa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá wọn tí wọ́n pè ní òmìnira pé kí a òmìnira ara wa ká kúrò ní oko ẹrú ká kúrò ní oko òwòfà kí ìyá tó ń tajà títí gba àwọn gàrí àwọn epo iyọ̀ láti fi rán ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ sílé ẹ̀kọ́ yunifásitì tọ́mọ yẹn tó wá jáde tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀kadà kí ọmọ yẹn má bàa jẹ̀yà níjẹ́ ìṣerun má jìyà lọ́fà tí a bá bẹ́nẹ́fìtì pé ká gba òmìnira ara wa àwọn tí wọ́n ti tẹ̀lé wa yìí wọ́n á tẹ̀lé wa àwa náà la máa ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé kò sí tó dùn tó pé ká kúrò ní oko ẹrú kò sí tó dùn tó kéèyàn ní òmìnira rẹ̀ nígbà tí bọ̀dá Tinubu bí dáàdi ìwé Tinubu àbí whatever Jagaban tó máa wí ó ní kó 50 million youths ọlọ́dà wọn sí military ẹni tí orí ẹ̀ bá pè nínú wọn á mọ̀ wípé deliberately they are trying to eliminate them and that is a deliberate plan àtọ̀bá kó mú 50 million youths tí wọ́n lọ mélòó ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà as a whole tó wá gádà youth tí wọ́n ní kó lọ join the military wọ́n á máa jẹ láìsí bí wọ́n máa ṣe wọ́n wá kó wọn wá lọ face Boko Haram wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá lọ fèsì Boko Haram yìí Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣọ́ wọn lọ ló ń ṣọ́ wọn bọ̀ èyí tó lọ tí òde ló pọ̀ nù wọn. That is a system of elimination. Nigerians need to wake up pé plan tó fẹ́ fi destroy wọn wọ́n ti lálẹ̀ àwọn ló máa ń bá ọpọlọ wọn sọ̀rọ̀. It's not going to happen. We need to join this train of Yoruba nation. Because this Yoruba nation, that's there is no going back, yo.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni màmá wa.
Ọkọ ilé ti sún síwájú. Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Thank you.
Ọlọ́run á máa fún wa ṣe. Ẹ ṣé o.
Thank you very much. I want to play some videos. Ẹ ṣé sùúrù. I know a lot of you still want to add your voice to the broadcast, but ẹ fún mi ní just a little bit more time to play a kind of a reminder. These are videos that we did last year, and I just want us to have a recap. This was during the October 1st rally, and those momentum alátirántí ẹ̀ nítorí pé àǹfààní tó ń bẹ nínú ká dá dúró. Every Yoruba sons and daughters living outside the country even knows the meaning of benefit, the meaning of freedom. But freedom làwọn wà nílùú òyìnbó, but àwọn fúnra ara wọn gan ọmọ tó ń pè ní freedom, but they are seeing us as the antagonists. Àwa ni wàhálà wọn. Wọ́n ti gbàgbé Fúlàní tí ó ń ṣe jàǹbá fún wa, Fúlàní tó ń ṣe jàǹbá tí kò jẹ́ kí a rí ayé gbé. Àwọn ti gbàgbé yẹn nísìnyí, but àwa sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ nísìnyí àwa tí a fẹ́ liberate àwọn èèyàn àwa tá à ń sọ pé ẹjẹ́ àgbéyẹ̀wò ẹjẹ́ àjọ tún wò àwa ni problem nítorí pé ẹlòmíì fẹ́ jẹ ó fẹ́ ṣe election bíá irú ìtí bàbá Èkìtì sọ ní Èkìtì ní ṣe yẹn gan and that's the fact ẹni tó bá ní election bọ̀ ẹ lọ sọ fún wọn pé àwa Yorùbá ò ní tẹ̀lé wọn ṣe election míì based on the fraudulent constitution that everybody knows and we are all playing a game. Ẹ jẹ́ á gbọ́ àwọn fídíò yìí. Again, these are videos from the last year, but it's just a refresher. Let's watch it together.
Àwọn òyìnbó yìí wọ́n fi bread fún wa lọ́bẹ̀ lè kẹ́ ká gbà lọ́jọ́ wọn rárá because country ó máa ní one language one culture one whatever our several languages it's not done why they cheated us for so long and now it's time to take our country back we are going to take our country back no matter what we are going to take it back so that we can start building it. We can start building it from the scratch because it's not like we're going to build it. It's been damaged already. Damaged. And our young boys, they've gone astray.
To refresh our minds, àwọn tí a bá sọ̀rọ̀ during the October 1st rally that was held in London. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúntò tẹ́lẹ̀ omi ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Odùduwà land, Odùduwà nation, Yoruba nation. Ó dára púpọ̀ ní ajẹ́ ìyọkọ̀ ní location náà ìta wà yẹn. Ó dàbí ẹni pé ó ti tó gẹ́lẹ́ nítorí pé ọgọ́rùn-ún ọdún kan fún wa ó ti tó ìgbéyàwó tá a ṣe kò pé wa nítorí náà ó yẹ kó wà ní ọmọ ìlú àbímọ́ nítorí pé a ti so mọ́ àwọn tó ṣe pé níṣe ni wọ́n ń gé wa lórí dànù tí wọ́n bá wọn ìyàwó wa àtàwọn ọmọ wa obìnrin tí wọ́n bá wọn sùn ní gbogbo ìgbà èyí ló wá fa òkùnfà yìí pé ká sọ pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá a fẹ́ kúrò ní inú ibi tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà yẹn kò ń ṣe ìlú wọn rárá gbogbo ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà káàkiri àgbáńlá ayé náà ti pọ̀ jù sí Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ dùkan báyìí wọ́n máa sá fún mi ni nítorí ìdí èyí ó yẹ ká yọra wa kúrò kíákíá tó tó di pé wọ́n pè wá ní ọmọ onínàkúnà ẹ ṣeun.
Again, let's play two more. These are just a teaser. I want to play this particular man. I met him during the rally, an Englishman. Let's hear what he has to say. Sherenti and believe in that Nigeria. Even outside the country, they don't respect you. They don't have any respect for us. If Great Britain have respect for Nigerians, we have thousands, let me not use millions, thousands of Nigerians still trying to sort out their immigration status. But they are ready to give us aid, but they are not ready to solve the problem of those that have immigration status in UK. Who is fooling who? Agent Toran yẹn sọ dáadáa kó yé wa. Àwọn kan wà nílùú òyìnbó lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Gẹ̀ẹ́sì àwọn òyìnbó yẹn ló kó wa lẹ́rú. Àwọn kan wá láǹfààní àti wà níbẹ̀ wọ́n ní nǹkan pè ní immigration right láti gbé níbẹ̀. Wọ́n ti apply lóòótọ́ bọ̀wọ̀ dá wọn lóhùn. Àwọn wá ń fún àwọn tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ní owó pẹ́pẹ́nẹ́ pé kó máa fi ṣayé. But ẹni tó ń fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn tó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó wà nílùú òyìnbó bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ẹlòmíì wà níbẹ̀ 30 years 20 years 15 years wọ́n ò tí ì rí ìwé gbà ta ló ń tọrọ tanra wọn. Àwọn òyìnbó tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ tẹ̀ máa fún gbogbo ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ pé British they love us so much bẹ́ẹ̀ iṣẹ́ rò pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn wa tó gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó wà níbẹ̀ ó yẹ kó máa fún wọn ní automatic residency. Ẹlòmíì wá ń gbé níbẹ̀ for 30 years kò rí ìwé yẹn ṣe ẹlòmíì wà níbẹ̀ for 15 years 17 years kò tí ì rí ìwé yẹn gbà. Ta ló wá ń parọ́ fúnra wọn? Do you think that the British love us so much? They love us so much where those Nigerians living there right now èmi ò sọ àwọn tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ lọ o àwọn tó ń gbé níbẹ̀ ẹlòmíì lọ́mọ gan wọ́n tẹ̀dá lóhùn. Who is fooling who? Ìyẹn lẹ́yìn wọ́n rò pé àwọn British yẹn fẹ́ràn wa wọ́n wá fẹ́ràn wa tó if British love themselves tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn fún òun àtìyàwó ẹ̀ ó yà gbéyàwó ẹ̀ ó yà gbé sá. Àwa wá ń sọ nísìnyí pé ẹ jẹ́ a kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní làákàyè ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé Indomie ló ń fún yín tó jẹ́ pé Maggi ló ń fún yín ìyẹn lẹ́yìn wá ń tẹpá mọ́ lẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa lẹ́ ń point fingers ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ wọn gan ọmọ ọba ó yà sádànù ó yà mo ṣeré Prince Harry and the wife and the children run away wọ́n sá lọ pátápátá wọ́n sá lọ kọ́ má bàa ṣe jàǹbá fún wọn nítorí pé tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn wọn ni wọ́n á gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyàwó ẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyàwó ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n ń bí pé irú ọmọ wo ló fẹ́ bí ṣé dúdú ni àbí funfun ìyẹn lẹ́yìn wọ́n sì ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà ẹ wá rò pé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa ẹ jẹ́ ń tún padà sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sẹ́ àná àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní Nàìjíríà Nigerians I am in Nigeria I am Nigeria ó wà nílùú òyìnbó nísìn èmi ò ní pé kí n má gbàdúrà pé ò ní ríwèé yẹn gbà bọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé tòótọ́ ni wọ́n kó wa lẹ́rú ní gbogbo wàhálà tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa àwa ló yẹ kó fún ní automatic residency but wọ́n fún wa ẹlòmíì nísìn ó ń renew àwa di ìyàn kan pè mí lánàá àbíjẹta ó náà ti pé òun ti ṣe 4 years ní ṣe Italy kọ́ ni nígbà tí Italy president wá yọ wọ́n lẹ́nu òun tún ṣe wá move lọ sí Spain ẹ wo bí láyé wa ṣe rí àwa mortgage ara wa lóòótọ́ a ní opportunity fáwọn tó níwèé but àwọn tó tẹ̀ wá níwèé ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé Britain ó jẹ́ kó fún gbogbo wọn níwèé automatic pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà wọ́n tún sọ pé ọ̀fẹ́ lómi níwèé ẹlòmíì tó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà wọ́n tún fẹ́ dá padà wá sílé wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ilé yẹn kò gbádùn Nigeria is a shit hole but wọ́n fẹ́ dá padà wá sílé wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbàgbé pé àwọn làwọn dá jàǹbá tí ó ń ṣe wá lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí àwọn làwọn dá sílẹ̀ ṣé àrònú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni are we not thinking like that? That this country that created and molded us together, we have Nigerians living right inside UK as I speak right now, have immigration status problem, but they still want to bring them back to this shit old country called Nigeria. But those at home do not understand that. Ìwọ kàn wò pé àwọn tó ń gbé nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n wà okay. Oh yes, system yẹn ló jẹ́ kó wà okay. Àlùbáríkà system yẹn ló jẹ́ kó wà okay. Àlùbáríkà Nàìjíríà ò lè rí jẹ láíláí. Even politician gan fi jẹ́ kó rí àlùbáríkà jẹ lára òun. Mo ṣeré. Those politicians does not even want you to enjoy from them. Politician ló máa ní kó lọ rẹpo wá á fẹ́ mọ iye epo tó rà sínú petrol tanker. Because ó mọ̀ pé jàǹbá yẹn tóun ti ń ṣe ó wá rò pé òun náà máa ṣe jàǹbá fóun. But ó ti gbàgbé pé driver yẹn ló máa wà òun tó lè sọrí ẹ̀ mọ́rí igi. These are the things that a lot of people don't understand. Àwọn kó wa lẹ́rú àwọn kan jẹ́ Nàìjíríà nísìn wọn náà I'm a Nigerian but àwa wà wá nísìn anáwa lòmùgọ̀ anáwa lọ̀dẹ̀ ṣe láwọn tó wà nílé àwọn yẹn ní bá ọ̀dẹ̀ because tó bá ń ṣọ̀dẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ olówó àwọn á jáde àwọn á lọ sílùú òyìnbó wọ́n á máa gbé níbẹ̀ wọ́n á máa ṣe wọ́n á ṣọ́ ara wọn lórí Instagram ìwọ náà tó wá ní data 100 MB ẹlòmíràn ní tẹ̀ máa ń pa ní àwa máa wò wọ́n Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kémi náà blow èmi ò ní kó máa blow but ó lè blow nínú tí kò ní industry àwọn tó wà nílùú òyìnbó wọ́n lọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ 8 hours 12 hours 13 hours 16 hours òtún láǹfààní ẹ̀ so ìwọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ as a civil servant òun wò mí báyìí ó mọ̀ pé Nàìjíríà ò ṣiṣẹ́ ìwọ náà mọ̀ but ìwọ torí pé n tó ń rí jẹ lórí tébù yẹn ó wá ń gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe irọ́ ló pa eléyìí ti ṣeé ṣe á ti lọ á ti jẹ lọ eléyìí ẹni bá sọ pé àsìkò yẹn kò tí tó bá ńlárọ̀ lẹ́pa. Let me say this again. Ẹ mọ inú ọmọ Yorùbá délẹ̀ ẹ kàn rò pé mi nìkan lára ń ta ara ń ta àwọn èèyàn níbi tó jókòó sí wọ́n lè má gbọ́ wa lóòótọ́ but a ti rí i pé lápẹẹrẹ ń ta ń tẹ̀ káàkiri yìí wọ́n fi ń fi ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn wọ̀n. I told you last year a sọ fún yín ní last year pé we will take the message to the bottom and the grassroots and that are calling us. We know that they will fight and defend the Yoruba land. But if you're thinking that the British love you, they don't love the Nigerians outside living in their country. Do you know why? What? Fún wọn ní residency. That is the pure truth. Àwọn tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé Nigerians ni wá, àwọn làwọn kó wa lẹ́rú. automatic we should be giving residency. Pé o tẹ̀ sá kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà o bá ti ń débẹ̀ báyìí ó jẹ́ kó máa welcome ẹni but wọ́n welcome wa. You know why? Because they know that you have economic problem, terrorist problem, security problem, healthcare problem. Wọ́n máa tó bá ti ń dẹ́nu ọ̀nà ilé náà tún dé ó fẹ́ sá lọ. That's why you apply for visa. Then mama yimu say, if the country was truly working, we should be giving priority for visa to UK and come back. But they know that this country is not good. That is why they refuse so many of us. And even those that wants to go legitimately, ẹlòmíì kàn fi lọ, ó kàn fi lọ ṣọlidé ni, ó kàn fi lọ wo bó bẹ̀ ṣe rí ni, but wọ́n tún refuse it. And they are not going to refund your money. Do you know how much they are making, the embassy? So those of you and your politicians, they know all those tricks. But what they normally do is, tó bá ti dá 1 million naira síbì kan, wọ́n mọ̀ pé èèyàn kan ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì kan máa ta sílẹ̀. Why must there be blood anytime they give you money? Because they are all blood money. Let's play more of those videos. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ eléyìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí.
Ọlọ́run ti kéwájú pé káwa wà pé a máa lálàsí lọ. Mo ń sọ fún èèyàn kan ní pé kínní àwa nìkan tí ò ṣe nation ní tribe kan I produce 2 world court judges Yorubas. 2 world court judges Elias Ajibola. Ṣé rúrọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa wà Ọlọ́run má jà bó lórí lóko ọkọ̀ pọ̀ a ti ṣí ọkọ̀ wọ̀ ó wá tó ká bọ́lẹ̀. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ wa ṣe rí ni a ṣí ọkọ̀ wọ̀ ó wá tó ká bọ́lẹ̀. Ẹ̀bẹ̀ tẹ́mi kan bẹ̀ ni pé àwọn tó dì wá mú kọ́ ló dì wá mú. Àwọn alájọ́ lórí wa tó rò pé àwọn jẹun bẹ̀ kò ní rọgbọ fún gbogbo wa o. Kò ní rọgbọ fún gbogbo wa torí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni ká má sọ̀rọ̀. Torí tó ń gbé wa níbi báyìí níbi tá a kàwé dé. Èmi kà á rí pé kíní University of Ife ìgbà kan wà ní number 12 ní Commonwealth. Ní Commonwealth ẹ wá imagine ẹ wo dábì Canada, Australia, Britain ẹ wá wo ta wà lẹ́nu nítorí pa a ṣí ọkọ̀ wọ̀ torí a gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́kọ́ máa rò pé kí ló fún wa níbi tá a wà yìí a ṣí ọkọ̀ wọ̀ ni tí ọba lè ṣọkọ̀ tó gbá ibi tí mò ń lọ kọ́ rèé ó yẹ kó wá bọ́lẹ̀ àti tó kú ká bọ́lẹ̀.
People are applying for asylum around the world when we have the resources that we should sit down on our land. But those land has become very hot for us to sit. Do you know why? Let's hear more.
Pé odò àgbè wa o.
Wọ́n ní odò àgbè gbogbo wa o.
Àwọn tó wà nílé àwọn tó wà lóko ibikíbi tẹ́ bá wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé à ń sọ fún yín pé àsìkò ti tó. Tó bá sọ pé Yorùbá nation àbí Oòduà nation ó sọ fún wa pé ilé tó lọ nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní àgbẹ̀kan òrókòrókò kó má tó gbàgbé dé ìyá tá à ń jẹ nílùú location náà ó ti tó gẹ́ nítorí pé tẹ́ bá wo gbogbo nǹkan tó wà nílùú irú ká sọ pé location náà gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa ó kún fún nǹkan tá a lè fi ṣe ohun ọ̀gbìn tó dáa ṣùgbọ́n àárín nǹkan kan. Àwa Yorùbá dẹ̀ ní ìgbà tá a wà tó ti bí wa báyìí wọ́n fi sọ wọn pé iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ wa ẹni kò ṣiṣẹ́ á jalè ni so kíní ẹ̀ ti wà nù wa pé a máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun ni a kì í dín nǹkan oníkan nǹkan tó ń ṣe tiwa a kì í mu ṣùgbọ́n ìtọ́kọ́ gbogbo adìyẹ mọ́ gbogbo everybody adìyẹ so ó ti jẹ́ kán influence gbogbo brain everybody ó jẹ́ pé àwọn gan nǹkan tó ń ṣe làwọn náà ń ṣe ó jẹ́ tí wàá dùn wọn ọ̀n fẹ́ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn tó ń fẹ́ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn fi wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n àwa a sọ pé àsìkò ti tó nítorí pé ìlú Odùduwà nation tá à ń lọ ó kún fún milk and honey tó jẹ́ pé dábàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ṣe báyìí ẹ wo ìlú àwáṣì iná ń lọ omi ń lọ ọgbẹ́ ló ń lọ a lè wá sí ní ìkọ̀sẹ́ tó pọ̀ sí àwọn aṣe dúró sí ní ìlú Nàìjíríà peaceful rally lásán àwọn ọlọ́pàá wá ti gbé wọn ti máa yìnbọn kiri kò sí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tí Odùduwà nation máa fún wa nìyẹn à á lè jẹun inú wa kún à á lè ṣiṣẹ́ à á lè máa sọ táà tó jẹ́ pé a máa tún ìlú wa ṣe tó jẹ́ pé kò ní sí rògbòdìyàn ìwọ tó jẹ́ pé ọmọdé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ilé àmọ́lé family kan àmọ́lé tó wà connected ni.
Again, these are just refresher from last year.
Ọlọ́gbọ́n ni gbogbo wa tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti rí láti 60 years tí Nàìjíríà ti dá dúró ẹ rí i pé àwọn apààyàn àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ àti mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọlàkejì wọn látà tí bá gbé hàn jẹ́ ká ní ìlọsíwájú so torí ẹ̀ ni ó ṣe wá sí ọkàn mi pẹ̀lú àwa ọmọ Odùduwà pé ká ní òmìnira tiwa nítorí pé nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ ká ní ìlọsíwájú nìyẹn tá a bá ní ìlọsíwájú ọmọ Odùduwà náà a ní ìlọsíwájú àríṣẹ́ ṣe àwọn Fúlàní ò ní wá gbaṣẹ́ wa
wọ́n ní kẹ́ bá gbóhùn sókè díẹ̀ bàbá wa.
àwọn Fúlàní ò ní wá gba iṣẹ́ wa so ọmọ tá a bá bí a rí iṣẹ́ ṣe nílẹ̀ wa airport wa àwọn Fúlàní lọ́wọ́ à ń bẹ̀ seaport wa àwọn Fúlàní lọ́wọ́ à ń bẹ̀ ìyẹn ò tó wọ́n tún wá kó àwọn ọmọ wọn láti wá gba ilẹ̀ wa láti máa wá pa wá kí wọ́n bá lè mú ẹ̀jẹ̀ wa so a ní láti lọ ọbí dandan ká lọ ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi nìyẹn nítorí pé ọmọ Odùduwà.
Again, these are just part of those that spoke to us last year. Let's play my sister Shola Salako. She spoke eloquently during that time as well. I have said again is, if truly Britain love us, it's time now for them to bring everybody on the round table and divide this country. If the country goes and divide before, if the country goes into division, about divide Arawa without their own support, a lot of things will definitely go wrong. And everybody knows that. They still have the right now to come together and speak on how we will bring this country and everybody goes on their way. The Biafra are not going to back down. Neither are the Oduduwa going to back down. The Middle Belt are not going to back down. The unity of this country has collapsed. It does not matter how you hate us. This country is no longer working. It is not durable. Durable. It does not matter those of you watching us and thinking that we are just bluffing. Okay, we are bluffing. But one thing, those of Yoruba people, and those spirits will fight to the end. Those spirits will not go back to where they were before. Àti jí àwọn ẹ̀mí tí kò jẹ́ kó jí tẹ́lẹ̀ nítorí pé àwọn ẹ̀mí yẹn wọ́n ló gẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n dúró dẹni tó máa tap wọn àwa ti wá tap wọn lẹ́gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ báyìí. So if you are thinking that you are dealing with Koikimedia, you are dealing with Chief Sunday Igboho, you are dealing with Dara, you are dealing with Gbedu, you are dealing with David Hamilton, Heritage, you don't even know the spirit of the Yorubas that are working on, and not just the Yorubas, the spirit of the Biafra in Tofegba. Kò ń ṣe pé a fi ń bluff, kò ń ṣe pé a fi ń dẹnu, ẹ̀mí tó jáde nísìn, àwọn ẹ̀mí tó fẹ́ gba tí ó jẹ́tọ́ tiwọn. Enough of this atrocity in the Yoruba land. Mo tún sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú òyìnbó ní Great Britain wọ́n jẹ́ in tó da fún wa ní gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń gbé níbẹ̀, gbogbo ọmọ Ìgbò tó ń gbé níbẹ̀, gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ń gbé ní UK kò tẹ̀ ní máa sanwó immigration. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ti ń lọ sí UK láti 1980 nígbà tí Margaret Thatcher pa òfin yẹn rẹ́ ló di pé ọmọ tó bá gbé lọ sí UK tó bá bí síbẹ̀ kò ń ṣe Britain automatic tó dìgbà tó bá pé 10 years ẹ̀mí oríṣiríṣi ti wá gbé ní UK for 40 years ẹ wá fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́mi yẹn kó gbà àní gbọ́ whether you like it or not ẹ wojú tiwa dáadáa kò ń ṣe pé a fi ń dẹnu ẹ̀mí oríṣiríṣi ló máa dìde ìjà tàdé ń jà it's not just physical fight spiritual warfare là ń jà nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn ń ṣàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ àwọn èèyàn ń lọ sínú àwẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ in tí a dẹ̀ ń fight fún yìí Elédùmarè tó mọ̀ pé òtítọ́ ni gbogbo agbé dání ó máa là wá kúrò nínú ẹ̀ bó ṣe fẹ́ là wá ní gbogbo ọlá ìtìmọ̀ but we will not give up and we will not relent ẹ wojú tèmi dáadáa tẹ bá rò pé lè máa sún mi I am telling you àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ bọ̀ lápò ni no retreat no surrender. Let's play those video of my very beautiful sister Shola Salako during those October 1st rally again.
Okay, wait, let me just finish up, sorry. We are very, very lucky. Why? Because we have the opportunity to right this evil. And our generation will right this evil. I'm telling you, this is not the place to decide how we will have a Yoruba nation in our land. And however, let me tell you something. We are going to have a Yoruba nation.
Yes!
There's no question about it.
Did you hear that? There is no question about it. We will have a Yoruba nation. Tí UK bá jáde kúrò nínú EU, tí wọ́n láǹfààní láti jáde, tí wọ́n ń gbégbé ayé tó dáa, àwa náà máa gba Yorùbá nation yẹn kò ń ṣeré kò ń ṣe tirọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá hùn kó gbọ́ gbogbo ẹni tó bá hùn kó believe is a moving train Yorùbá nation a máa gbà tàṣẹ ni mo sọ a máa gbà nítorí pé ẹ̀mí tẹ̀ tí pa nínú Nàìjíríà ó tó gẹ́. Let's hear more from my beautiful sister.
Because we have decided we're having a Yoruba nation.
Lagos, we have decided we are having a Yoruba nation. So no turning back, no going back, whether you support it or not. We are not fighting any Yorubas. No. We are not going to fight you, whether you are politicians or not. But what we are saying to those that are holding us to bondage, àwọn tí wọ́n dì wá mú, a máa gbára wa sílẹ̀, gbogbo tó bá dẹ̀ gbà la máa fún, a máa fi àdúrà jà, a máa fi ẹ̀mí jà, a máa fi ọpọlọ jà, a máa fi gbogbo ohun tí Elédùmarè tó fún wa, a máa fi jà, and we will fight this and nobody can stop it. Let us tell them, in tó bá wù wọ́n ni kó plan, in tẹ́ fẹ́ plan yẹn, agbára Ọlọ́run ó gbé ju gbogbo tẹ́ ń plan lọ. And I've seen a lot of people keep saying, oh, the military are coming. I keep telling you, nígbàgbọ́ nìyẹn, ìtorí pé tẹ́ bá ní ìgbàgbọ́, if you have faith, you will not even worry about the military. Military níwájú Ọlọ́run ọba, military níwájú Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. And you keep talking as if that, you are not a Yoruba person anymore. Ẹ ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá ni, ẹ jẹ́ kó máa plan. God says he is the best planner. Let them plan their evil deed. God Almighty, Elédùmarè, Ọbàtálá, Odùduwà fún rẹ̀, òun ló máa gbìjà tiwa. Àwọn kankan ní kankan kí la ní ta fẹ́ fi jà. We don't have any weapons, we don't have anything. But Odùduwà máa sọ fún wọn pé àwọn ọmọ òun Ọbàtálá, Ṣàngó, gbogbo àwọn òòṣà Yorùbá pátápátá ló máa gbìjà wa, òkúta máa gbìjà wa, irin máa gbìjà wa. Kódà tó bá ń bọ̀ níbikíbi tó bá ti ń bọ̀ báyìí, oríṣiríṣi àdàlù á máa bá wọn ni. Let us tell you, it is not a joke. Intagbedani is fight to finish. We will liberate our people. Yoruba nation has come to say, we will stand shoulder to shoulder with every single soul that want to liberate out of this country. Not just the Yoruba. We will liberate ourselves just as the Biafra wants to live, just as the Middle Belt wants to live. Nigeria will break up. It will break and nothing will stop that. Yoruba nation will come to pass. Ó máa wá sáyé lójú ayé wa ni, gbogbo wa la dẹ̀ máa wà nínú ẹ̀. Let's tell them, the Yorubas that are still thinking that they can talk, they can write, they can do a lot. Let us tell them, we will all go together. Gbogbo àjọ máa lọ ni, whether you like it or not. Ẹ bá máa sọ tó bá wù yín, àjọ máa lọ ni, because you know that your family are already in danger, and that danger is my beautiful sister.
And once people decide, no force on earth can stop them. Yes. The only reason we're going to have a Yoruba nation because our women are here. Yes. There's no self-determination group where the women are involved. That does not succeed. Yes. We're having a Yoruba nation. The other reason we will have a Yoruba nation is because the diaspora is involved. Yes. Go and look. Even the Sudanese, the South Sudan that got the independence, go and look at what the diaspora Sudanese did, how hard they worked. Yes. Our children deserve better. Yes. All of us living here, we know what we go through racism, through marginalization, through all of these. We deserve better. Yes. And our children deserve better. Yes. And they must have better. Yes. You know what frightens me? Mm-hmm. You see the what's the ethnic group? I'm sure you can think of ethnic groups. Before you know it, your land is not yours. We do not want to become.
Did you hear that? Before you know, those Yorubas talking, wọ́n mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀. You don't even know the meaning of the land. Our land is about to be taken away from us, and some of you are not even getting the message. Our land, ilẹ̀ wa. Why do you think they want to kill us? Why do you think they want to extinguish us away and make sure that we do not survive? It's because of the land. And the moment we lose that land, that is the end of the Yoruba race. And rather than we allow the Yoruba race to go, we will fight, we will bring people on board, we will discuss with people, we will continue to make our case heard. I know some of you will say, we have been talking too much. But at some point, that talking will change, and I've not regret to say that at any point. Talking will change. Minor, ẹ jẹ́ n show ìlú yẹn fún yín. Let me just go on YouTube. I'm gonna put back the data on again. I know a lot of you have been trying to call. We have to switch it off so that Mima, let me go into YouTube and show you what is happening. Torí ẹlòmíì ò gbọ́n kankan mọ́. I understand. Ẹ ti focus lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá, but àwa sì ń wo tó ń lọ lágbàáyé. Kódà ní 80, they have been protesting in 80 on their own fraudulent constitution as well. But for us, we are still ọmọlúàbí. But ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọlúàbí tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. Ọmọlúàbí tẹ̀ ń wò yẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí iná ọmọlúàbí yẹn kó bọ́ta. Torí tó bá ti lè bọ́ta, ẹ ní lè pè padà. Kò dẹ̀ ń ṣàwálẹ̀ fẹ́ bá jà mọ́ nígbà yẹn. Ẹ máa bá Ògún jà, ẹ máa bá Ọya jà, ẹ máa bá Ṣàngó jà, ẹ máa bá Elédùmarè jà. Ìtorí pé tí ó bá ti mú àwa jáde, tí a jáde tán, tí a bá ti jáde tán, nígbàgbọ́ eléyìí ò ń ṣe EndSARS. Ẹ lọ sọ fún wọn dáadáa. This is more bigger than EndSARS. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá là ń sọ. In tó bá wù yín ní kẹ́ ẹ cut video yẹn. I am not scared of anybody. Ó better ká parí kínní kó di pé ìwọ máa sọ pé Nàìjíríà la máa wà, because you know the evil of Nigeria has killed millions of Nigerians on that fraudulent scam country called Nigeria. Let's play the video. Once again, a very good evening and welcome as you join us. I think data download it on, so I'm trying to switch, and that's why there was a bit of network failure there, but I think we're still live on all our platforms. We're also live on Instagram today, and we continue to be coming on Instagram as well. We're live on YouTube, and we say thank you very much to everyone that have joined us. I'm just waiting for the connection to pick, and then I will go on YouTube. We're going to open the phone line again so that you would have opportunity. We would exhaust the 4 hours, Lajomalu. 4 hours, yeah, Lajomalu. I understand those of you in Nigeria, it's costing you a lot of money, but that is why we are sending this out. If you about really know that the reality is Yoruba has come to stay. Ele onsoro PDP and APC or AAC. Yoruba fi daduro ìjà tá ń jà nìyẹn, and we will continue to enlighten and educate our people. So let me quickly search for that country. I think it's called Minor. Eri pé àwọn jàjà tiwọn, àwa náà máa jà tiwa. But tí ẹ bá allow spirit yẹn kó bọ́ sórí títì, ó máa di yánpọnyánrin. Fact ni mo sọ fún yín. For now, it's still peaceful. For now, we are still going out, doing the right thing according to the United Nations. But tó bá dé stage kan, ó lè má rí bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́, and I'm not regretting saying that. So for now, let's go and take more calls. +4475 94050 979. Nigeria is at the verge of breakup. It will break so that people can have peace of mind. The world knows that. International community are watching. They know that. They can read the minds and the whole energetic that is happening. As the Biafra Akara nítorí pé spirit tí Yorùbá ní ó yàtọ̀ sí spirit tọ̀dọ̀ tiwọn. So let's go back again and take more calls. But go straight, caller. There's no time. We have a lot of people that want to join the conversation. Go straight to your point. Hello, good evening, caller. Ego is okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's what Lori broadcast. Go ahead. British national tó wà ní Nàìjíríà ní Yorùbá ládé is 29,000 plus. So níbo ló fẹ́ kó wọn sí London, and some of them are not graduate. So they are want to protect their own interests in Nigeria. During Abiola time, àwọn Yorùbá wọ́n take over Papa for 7 good days. Àwọn British ló wá bá wọn gbà àgbàdà. So àwọn náà ń bẹ̀rù. Amen. The last caller is giving us a statistics. We work with statistics here. 29,000 Britain are living in Nigeria. Where are they going to live when they take them back to UK? And some of them are not even as educated as you morons talking about one Nigeria. Hey, Nila Kai. Hello, caller. Good evening and welcome to the program. Hello, caller. All right, we go straight and take more calls. Plus 4475 94050 979. Bear with me again. I know the line is always engaged, but we're trying to bring you in so that we can hear your views and then we continue with the program. We're still gonna. Oh, why is this one showing me? Because this one is almost going off. Quick by that. All right, sir. Emma Binu, I was not concentrating there. The internet shut down, and I was trying to. Okay, I think our YouTube is back. I think everybody's back on now, and we should be good again. Okay, Emma Binu, alàgbà tó pè tán lẹ́ǹkan. The line is still open. Plus 4475. Mo sọ pé a máa lo gbogbo 4 hours yẹn tán délẹ̀. It's costing a lot of money with the internet, but we have to continue doing the program as we usual, the way I do it in UK. Internet. You know, I don't even know how much we're spending on the internet. Hello. Okay, we're still waiting. Chile is not connecting. Shit or country. Nothing is sorry, and it's a Nigeria, tẹ́ ń gbé abroad yẹn. Ó dà pé làákàyè gbogbo wa, ó dà pé kò pé. Mọ̀ yà táwọn èèyàn ń jẹ nínú contraction country tẹ́ ń pè Nigeria yìí. Ẹ jókòó sí lóyìnbó. Wọ́n ní we can fix Nigeria. Fix what? Ìwọ náà máa kọ́bọ̀ nínú Nigeria. Ìlú òṣì. We have over 4 different internet. Hello, caller. Ẹ má bínú mà, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mà, ẹ má bínú kò ṣe é mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́lẹ̀, ẹ má bínú mà, ẹ káalẹ́ mà. À ń gbọ́ yín mà, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́mà. Hello, caller mà. Frustrating country. Àwọn èèyàn máa pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ò ní gbọ́. I don't even understand why people say we should keep this country together. Ẹ má bínú caller wa tó pè tán lẹ́ǹkan. Oh, sorry, God. I think it was the mixed up of the internet. Hello, caller. Hello. Okay, that àwọn olùkọ́ náà wà tẹ́ pé network problem. Ẹni tó ń pè náà Nàìjíríà ló ti ń pè. Ìyá máa nínú Nàìjíríà kò ní ṣiṣẹ́. Ká má ti wà sẹ́ni tó ń pè láti abroad. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ ní let's keep one Nigeria. Keep one Nigeria for who? Àwọn wo lẹ fẹ́ keep one Nigeria fún? Ìlú tó gbádùn. Mo ti ń pè yín padà the last caller. Hello ma. Ó yẹ bá wa dá sétò náà. A ti ń gbọ́ yín. À ń gbọ́ yín. Tẹ́ bá lè máa gbọ́ra yín nínú ilé. There is another feed kò ní jáde lọ́dọ̀ yín. Ẹ bá mute ti background ẹ mọ́ mi. There's a lot of noise tó ń jáde lọ́dọ̀ yín. Ẹ mute ẹ pátápátá because àfitẹ́yìn bá lọ nú yàrá tó bá jẹ́ pé máa gbọ́ ẹni àti wọnú yàrá so that ẹni tó ń wà ní pálọ̀ yẹn lè máa gbọ́. Ọ̀dà ń gbọ́ yín nísìnyí mà ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àmì Jésù.
Mi ò ní fẹ́ kí rẹ̀wẹ̀sì kú gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ torí Sátánì ló gbogbo lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
Àkùtẹ́ ń ṣe irú tèmi kẹ̀.
Nàìjíríà yẹn kọ́lọ́n kó ṣàánú wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ ó ti jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan kó dàbí kẹ́tí kálukú ti gbọ́n wọ́n ti bóyá lóògùn fún kò sí nǹkan kan tó gbọ́ gbogbo àwọn àbúrò wa àwọn ìgbọ́n wa tí wọ́n graduate ọ̀ṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ní many people wọ́n ń bá wọn sùn ní gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ tó máa sọ pé wọ́n ṣe lọ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn pípù yìí ń bá wọn sùn kiri ní àdéhùndé wọn ní fún wọn ní iṣẹ́ yẹn wọ́n sọ gbogbo wọn daṣẹ́wó tán ṣé kò wá yẹ kí a ti wá jẹ́ kí iye wa kó ṣí ká mọ bí tá à ń lọ tá a bá mọ bí tá a ti ń bọ̀ ṣé kò yẹ ká mọ bí tá à ń dojúkọ ni Ọlọ́run kó jọ kó jọ bá mi fún wọn ní tí ìgbọ́ àtàyàgbà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀dá ilé ṣe ní kíákíá ká lè fi kúrò nínú wẹ̀ wá láìgbé lásìkò tá a kóra wá sí yìí so Ọlọ́run á ti bàbá mi fún yín gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó wá ní kó máa fún yín ẹ̀wò ẹ má wo bẹ̀ ní
àwọ̀ tẹ wo bẹ̀ rárá ẹ ṣe gan ni mọ̀.
Nàìjíríà láti wá ṣe àmọ́ èmi kò bàbá máa ní ẹni pé a lot of owó lẹ ti waste báyìí bóyá 25 per hour lẹ ń gbà bí 16 per hour ní everyday ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ mọ iye tó ti bọ́ sí bọ́lẹ̀ lára ẹni tí ọba wa kí fẹ́ wá kó fẹ́ òun fẹ́ máa bú ìpàṣẹ ni Ọlọ́run ló bú látara yẹn ìyẹn ọkàn yín ẹ gbélé lọ́wọ́ sí Ọlọ́run kẹ dúró ti olóyè Sunday Igboho kẹjọ mi sọpọ ẹ ṣe Ọlọ́run kan gbà fún yín ó dẹ̀ gba ìlú wa èrí kápò èèyàn tá a wà ìyá là ń jẹ bí tá a wà ìkọlọ́run kó gbà wá o ẹjọ ẹ má wọ ẹ̀yin o ẹ má wọ ẹ̀yẹ má jẹ kọ́ mi nǹkan kùnà yín lọ fún yín ẹjọ o Ọlọ́run àbá fún yín ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni mà. That's the pain our people are going through on a daily basis. The pain is just too much. Let's go straight to the next caller. Hello, caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ ti wà on. Ẹ carry on, sir. Àwa nìyẹn, sir. Àwa nìyẹn, sir. Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
In terms la ojú àwọn èèyàn sí wọ́n ní láti appreciate torí kọ́lọ̀ má jẹ́ kí ìyá mọ́yàn lára.
Àmì o, àmì ọmọ àlè níyà. Ọmọ àlè ní.
Tí ìyá bá ti mọ́yàn lára àti gbọ̀nyànú máa ń ṣòro.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà jẹ́ kí ìyá mọ́ ọ lára. Àwọn people yẹn capitalize lórí ignorance àti poverty.
Serious one. Ṣé rọ́rọ̀ tẹ sọ yẹn ignorance and poverty serious one tó ń ṣe kékeré.
Ó ti bá àwọn èèyàn fira látọjọ́ tó ti pẹ́. So ó ti yọ the better part of reasoning ó ti yọ kúrò ní ọpọlọ wa. So àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń tiẹ̀ try àti làǹkan yí wọn pé bí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ nìkan ṣe rí bí ẹ kó máa rí àti find àti comprehend ó máa difficult bí ọlọ́run máa gbà wálẹ̀.
Àmín.
Ó máa jẹ́ ká rí reason láti dá dúró. Ọlọ́run máa dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó wá sí ìmúṣẹ.
Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣé gan ni alàgbà. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Let us say this. Ṣé rí àfi báyìí nìkankan jà? Eléyìí bá jẹ́ pé ẹ bá mọ̀ pé life tí ẹ̀ ń gbé yẹn that life tí o bá lọ sí hospital nísìn wọ́n ò lè fún ẹ ní paracetamol ní Mercy hospital Lagos Island hospital wọ́n ò lè fún ẹ ní paracetamol kò sí any general hospital tó bá lọ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láàárọ̀ yìí lálẹ́ ìbáyìí ní aago exactly 10:30 ìwọ walk in lọ sí hospital kan nísìn kò ní orí ń fún ẹ kọ́ fún ẹ ní paracetamol ìwọ kọ̀ lọ sọ fún wọn pé orí ń fún ẹ ibi tó ti máa mọ̀ pé this country is not favouring you so why are you now defending them kí ló ń defend wọn fún you are spending 6 hours in the traffic ṣé o mọ̀ pé làákàyè ó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ìkà ló ń ṣe fún ẹ so and if you don't know àwa láti mọ̀ because àwa mọ̀ pé ìkà àti jàǹbá làwọn politicians ṣe fún yín and it's not just the politician it's the whole contraction called Nigeria but you are used to peanut ní gbogbo yín use mọ́ peanut crumbs tó jábọ́ lórí bread o mọ̀ pé tó bá fúnyàn ní bread right bread ẹlòmíì nísìn wò sórí kò ṣe pé kíní ẹlòmíì ò rẹ̀ ẹyin jẹ nílẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrè ẹyin lélẹ̀ ẹyin ẹlòmíì tó ń ṣe nǹkan àgbẹ̀ tó ní farm tó ní poultry ẹ rántí ìyá kan tí a ṣe fídíò ẹ̀ nígbà tá a wà ní UK tó ń pariwo pé wọ́n fún àwọn kan lówó politician ẹni sùúrù màmá wa ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò mà ẹ ti wà lórí ètò ẹ bá wa dá sí.
ẹ kú iṣẹ́ sá o.
àwa nìyẹn.
nǹkan tẹ́mi fẹ́ sọ ni wípé ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe lágbára ọlọ́run.
àmín.
tí a rí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n yìí wọn because tí ọlọ́run ò bá padà dé ẹ̀rọ gbogbo bá ṣe ń tàn wá wọ́n mọ̀ fún wa ní 200 naira fún ìbò fáwọn àwọn máa ṣe lè fún àwọn ò ṣe lè fún wa tó máa ti wá dórí èlò tó máa ti débẹ̀ tán wọn ò ní rántí anybody mọ́. nínú sìn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ṣe ti Saudi Arabia dé ni mo fẹ́ sunkún pa níṣe ni mò ń gbé wọn sépè ọmọ tí ò tó yàn lọ́jọ́ orí ó máa direct èèyàn ẹni àwọn mo dẹ̀ ń sun ekun pé ṣé ìlú leléyìí for God ṣe ṣé yóò ti sìgbéyà àbáyé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó ti rẹ lọ ìyàwó mi ṣe yíyan ní ìjà ọmọ yín lágbára ọlọ́run ọlọ́run àti ìlẹ́yìn gbogbo bá ní kọ́ńtò ní ṣeéṣe ọlọ́run àfẹ̀mí wọn rọ́pò rẹ̀ lágbára ọlọ́run.
ẹ ṣé gan ni ma. You see these are when people travel for one day excuse me n tó bá mú ẹ kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà ó máa mọ̀ pé your life is not worth it in this country wọ́n appreciate ẹ̀mí and we need to understand that. Let us get it right. This country has killed millions of people and we must say enough is enough. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Ẹ káalẹ́ màmá wa.
Àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín.
Ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Fún gbogbo àkókò bẹ̀rẹ̀.
À ń gbọ́ yín louder.
Because ó mì pé ẹ wà selfish ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni mà.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn notice ni pé gbogbo àwọn tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ nílé ẹ̀rù ogun ló ń bà wọ́n.
tí bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ilé pé ṣé òun gbọ́ nípa Yorùbá nation wọn làwọn fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ò fẹ́ bẹ̀rù ń bá wọn ipe torí tógun bá dé nǹkan kan bẹ́yẹn nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ tú advice ni pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà tẹ́ bá ń ṣe program yẹn máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ more about the benefits ipe torí ta bá pọ̀ nílùú ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn politician yẹn tí wọ́n bá ń campaign títí wọn ẹni dúdú ló wọn máa ṣe wọ́n máa sọ benefits ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà ká sọ more about nǹkan tí ó máa gbé Yorùbá tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á fún yín ṣe orílẹ̀ àbúṣe
ẹ ṣé gan ni not at all same here ẹ ṣé gan ni a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ màmá wa tí wọ́n pè tán kí ni àwọn àǹfààní ni màmá wa béèrè bíyàn bá fẹ́ dá dúró kí ni àǹfààní tíyàn lè rí jẹ àǹfààní pọ̀ ní oríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà àwọn àǹfààní yẹn òun ni a ti kọ jáde ní inú bíbà yìí kódà a ti update ìdáàbòbò òun la fi ṣe number 1 kí ló ń pè ní ìdáàbò security nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjìrè nísìn ní aago tó di 10 ẹ má bínú Yorùbá mi ẹ mọ̀ pé máa ń sọ pé kò dán mọ́rán bí púpọ̀ 22:34 which is about 10:34 p.m. ó lè gbéra láti Èkó tó sọ pé o lọ́kàn o láyà o náà lọ sóńdó ní 10:34 I can travel at this particular time from London to Manchester which is about 6 or 7 hours. So the question now is ṣé àǹfààní wà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà as a security and if truly there was a security ní máa pariwo pé wọ́n jí àwọn èèyàn gbé. That's number 1. Ilé-ìwé ọ̀fẹ́. Let's take this call and see so that we are also appreciating our callers. But ẹni tó bá ti pè ẹ bá wa ṣe ní kọ́mọ́kọ́mọ́. Hello caller.
Hello Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ bá wa dá sétò náà ẹ ti wà lórí ètò ní kíákíá.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sà.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Mo ti ń wò yín láti ìgbà tí wà London. Mo ti ń wò. Gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe mo ti ń wò pé ṣé ẹ máa wálé. Mo lè rí i pé láti ìgbà tí bẹ́ẹ̀ Sunday Igboho ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn náà ti wà nílùú yìí. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ẹ ṣé gan. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ kíní kan àwa tí a lè dúró tó gún bá dé apọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n báwo la ṣe máa connect àti pé báwo la ṣe máa rí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tá máa lò.
Àwọn yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn yẹn ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kí ó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan bíi security la máa sọ lórí program.
Okay sir. Okay.
Ẹ pè wá lẹ́yìn ètò. A lot of people are scared and they're worried. A lot of people think we are going to fight in a conventional fight for a very long time. Pé àníjà yẹn ẹja mẹ́nu kúrò níbi àmàjà èmi máa sọ yẹn. And tábà ti rántí yẹn pé ìtafẹ́ jà nítorí ẹ̀ yìí tí kò ní jẹ́ ká wà nínú Nàìjíríà mọ́. Why are we scared of that? Ṣé ó bẹ́tà ká má jà ká wà nínú Nàìjíríà? We've been in Nigeria for 100 years. Amalgamation. Àǹfààní wo la jẹ gan? Àǹfààní kankan. And that's why in today's Nigeria there is no public school that is free. Kò sí public school kankan tó free. Àfi tó bá fi parọ́ fún yín. Let any of your governors, let any of your politicians come out and say that there is a public school that is free in this contraction called Nigeria. We have another caller. And not so many people are trying to come on. If you get near sorry speaker, and it's getting very difficult. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù gbogbo yín. Hello caller.
Hello,
ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ẹ bá wa dá sétò náà. And we take feedback. We are not saying we are 100% right in what we are saying, but at times sọ ni pé Yorùbá ó bẹ́tà kó dá dúró dà Nàìjíríà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Hello, ṣé à ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín loud and clear.
Okay, kú ètò Ọlọ́run á máa ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Àmín.
Iṣẹ́ tí yín náà Ọlọ́run àbá yín ṣe láṣẹ parí. Ẹ ṣé gbogbo akitiyan yín pátápátá láàrin. Ṣé rí ó ṣe mí láàánú fún torí Ọlọ́run fáwọn aláǹfààní àárín súnmọ́ ilẹ̀ Haúsá díẹ̀. Ẹ lọ ṣe ń gbọ́ mi.
Màá ń gbọ́ yín kétékété.
Okay. Ẹni tó bá rìn súnmọ́ ilẹ̀ Haúsá á mọ̀ wípé á mọ̀ wípé àwọn pípù yẹn là ń sìn. Á mọ̀ pé àwọn là ń sìn. I spent almost 4 years in Abuja tí mo fi ń wá iṣẹ́. 2010 ni mo parí school. Tí mo travel lọ sí Abuja tí mo fi ń wá iṣẹ́. Gbogbo àwa tá à ń kàwé nísàlẹ̀ ń bí Haúsá tó jẹ́ pé ọjọ́ ordinary ND holder
ó ń ṣe ọ̀gá fún ẹni tó ní masters tó wá láti ìsàlẹ̀ bí. Yorùbá ò wá ronú, wọn ronú tó bá tí bó bá ti kú ọ̀la tán háfà 500 naira lé wọn lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ti gbàgbé ìyà tó ń jẹ wọ́n bọ̀. Àwa rí opportunity wípé ká ní country tiwa àwọn kan tó ṣì wà sọ́ra dáadáa. Ẹ wo kò ní rẹ̀ yín o, kò ní rẹ̀ yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run ọba á máa fún yín ní okun àti agbára láti máa tẹ̀síwájú. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run nǹkan tẹ́ gbé dání tí gbogbo wa gbé dání á wá sí ìmúṣẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba. Á wá sí ìmúṣẹ lágbára torí ìyà ń jẹ ènìyàn, ìyà ń jẹ wá, ìyà ń jẹ wá gidigidi, ìyà ń jẹ wá, kò sẹ́ni tó mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ dá wọlé mọ́. Skul gan bó lọ síbẹ̀ kò ṣúọ̀ pé o máa ríṣẹ́ tó bá jáde. Wọ́n mú gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ wa, wọ́n ti ń rán wọn dà sẹ́wọ̀n. Ṣé Hausa ò corrupt? Ṣé àwa nìkan la corrupt? Ṣé Hausa ò corrupt? Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa ń bí wọ́n rán wọn dà sẹ́wọ̀n lójoojúmọ́, àwọn idiot people. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé orílẹ̀-èdè ló máa jìjà agbára fún Yorùbá, torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń rán wa dà sẹ́wọ̀n lójoojúmọ́, torí ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń rán wa dà sẹ́wọ̀n lójoojúmọ́. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ gbé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ní agbára Ọlọ́run á di ṣíṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba, á di ṣíṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba, á di ṣíṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba. Gbogbo àwọn bàbá olórí burúkú tó ń ta ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa ní agbára Ọlọ́run àwọn náà máa fi ṣe tutù fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba àwọn náà máa fi ṣe tutù fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, torí kò sí ẹni tó lè fi ọwọ́ gbáyà pé nǹkan báyìí ló kù tó fẹ́ ṣe, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀bù, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣògùn tí ẹ̀ lẹ́ta.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Kí ló dé? Everybody ń sùn ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá lówó lọ́wọ́ ló máa wá ra nǹkan ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ wò ó dàárọ̀.
This is what Yoruba land has been turned into. And those of you saying that we should not come on, ask for what belongs to us. Kíyàn ṣe tán ní university, kí ẹni tó ní lesser degree àtẹni tó ní masters. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní university nísìn, tẹ́ ń ṣayé lọ ní university, tí ẹ rò pé ẹ ń ṣayé, ṣé standard university yẹn, bàbá tí a play video wọn tán ní Ilé-Ifẹ̀ University was between 1 to 12. Grade wo ló wà nísìn? You don't even have a standard laboratory. Tẹ́ ní computer class ní university. Ní standard lecture room. Your lecturers are sleeping with the girls. Ọkùnrin á máa wá lọ wọ́wọ́ tó fẹ́ fi sanwó fún lecturer. The whole education system has been completely bastardized. And you think you have hope. You think the politicians are ready to fix the problem. They are not going to fix any problem. Let's go and receive more calls. Hello, caller. About mute background, ẹ ti wọlé.
Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Àwa ni ẹ mọ̀.
Yes, sir. Thank God I made it today. Ẹ wo mi ìfẹ́ take time wa. Ṣé rí nípa reduce that thing? Nípa ọ̀rọ̀ benefit of having
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bóyá ká go on jingles. Mo kàn suggest ẹ ní bóyá ká go on jingles. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn olóṣèlú yẹn wọ́n ní ẹnu wọn lẹ́nu pa wọ́n lẹ́nu. Benefit yẹn olóma torí àwọn kan tán fi ń mú wa mọ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa ṣọ̀nà, wọ́n máa ṣomi, wọ́n máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ pé tètè ń tù. So àwa gbé jingle jáde. Even though jingle gan a lè gbé sórí àwọn radios and everything, not only internet.
Radio station Nigeria kọ́kọ́ ní play gbogbo nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Màmá mi. Wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn, Lai Muhammed ti sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ anything Yorùbá dúdú àwọn tẹ gbọ́dọ̀ play. NBC ti sọ fún wọn.
Ká go on jingles. Benefit jingles are commercial. Benefit on why we must have Oòduà nation. So jingle yẹn gbogbo benefit ẹ àwọn máa sọ máa expatiate on it. So ẹ kàn lè máa slot ẹ yìí during the program.
Ṣé wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí mọ́ mi. Ìtẹ́yìn náà máa wá ṣe fún wa nísìn ni pé ohun yìí dá báyìí. Ẹ̀yin náà bá wa ṣe bíi méjì mẹ́ta ẹ ṣe ní voice note ẹ sẹ́bẹ̀ sí mi. Tí gbogbo wa bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ repeatedly tí gbogbo a ní over at least àwọn tó ti wo show yìí nísìn ọlọ́run mọ iye tá à ń wò kí gbogbo wa náà lọ́kùnrin lọ́bìnrin ẹ tó fẹ́ ṣe ní English ẹ má fi dídà wa nìkan iṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ni ṣẹ̀rí tẹ́yìn bá ṣe ọ̀nà mẹ́ta mo gbọ́.
let me deep in something.
Okay ma.
then ṣe rí àwọn tó wà lóńdó state wọn kan ní part Ondo state wọn Yorùbá gbígbọ́ wọn ò ṣe tààràtà.
Okay.
àwọn kan ní Ọ̀ṣun state tí mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó lè má yọ because I'm from Ondo.
Then,
so anybody we can do it in any dialect.
Definitely, oh yes.
ká sórí internet.
Iṣẹ́ ti yá fún gbogbo wa o. Iṣẹ́ ti yá. Àwa máa keep momentum nìyẹn high. Láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ work on it. Tó bá ti ready ẹ bá mi send it. So I think that's ẹ ṣé gan ni mọ́mí wa. That is another assignment for every one of us. The time is 22:44. A ṣì ní 1 hour. Àfi táwọn fóònù yìí tí mò ń lò yìí tó bá tán. Àwọn tí mi wò mí pé bàbá yìí ṣe parí program irọ́ lẹ pa. Tá bá ti jókòó báyìí a máa exhausted. Nítorí pé àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan wà wọ́n máa download ẹ̀ tá bá ṣe tán. Àwọn kan ò lè wo live báyìí. Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn tó wà Nàìjíríà? Èmi mo máa tí a fi ń ṣe data. Èyí tá a fi ń ṣe data. We are doing 120 gig tó dẹ̀ máa tán within 3 or 4 days. Ẹ mọ̀ pé I'm using 4 phones. We are live on Instagram and we are live on YouTube. We are live on 2 Facebook channels. And there are to receive call níbí báyìí. And we have other devices. So we've connected to more than 10 devices. Báwa ṣe ń gbé mi ṣe ń gbé níbi lọ́hùn nìyẹn. But how many people can afford it? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi ṣírò ara wa now. Ṣé n tó ti jẹun ló máa think of bóun fẹ́ browse. It's expensive. Mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ rántí màmá wa ṣe gbogbo àwọn olórin Yorùbá tó dá sọ́rọ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa dá sí ẹja gbọ́nrin ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti jáde ilé ìtì Yorùbá nation tó ti jáde ẹ̀ lè paná ẹ̀ less. ọ̀pọ̀ ṣoṣo. ṣoṣo ó lè tún ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ kan ní gbogbo a máa sọ la máa fi bá bàbá God sọ̀rọ̀ ló máa ṣe rí ẹni tó ń rò pé a máa jagun tá bá fi ẹ̀mí wa tá fi connect pẹ̀lú Elédùmarè whether you are Christian, Muslim or oníṣẹ̀ṣe ẹ̀mí yẹn la máa fi bá bàbá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa là wá kúrò nínú ewu tí a wà nínú ẹ̀ nítorí ewu ní Nàìjíríà yìí ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo ẹ má tí pè ẹ gbọ́ orin yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ délẹ̀. ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo just one word. gbogbo tí wọ́n ti fi ṣèbàjẹ́ tí wọ́n ní ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ò ní fi lọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo la máa sọ la máa fi kọjá lọ. Nigeria must drop down a máa break ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo let's enjoy it. just one word. ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo lè tún ṣe. And don't say that the God Almighty cannot fight for us. Ó jà nígbà àwọn tìjọ́ náà lọ́hùn òun náà ló máa bá wa jàjà yìí tí wọ́n ní Nigerian government lágbára wọ́n lè suppress wa Ọlọ́run ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo ẹni tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àìtí mọ̀ ẹ má rò pé Koikimedia ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó lè já àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní ilé yín ní Nàìjíríà nílùú ilé yín nílùú òyìnbó ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lè máa wò pé kí lọ́mọ yìí sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo á fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ gbogbo tí wọ́n gbé pamọ́ nínú Aso Rock ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo nìkan ni wọ́n máa sọ ó máa.
ọ̀rọ̀ láṣẹ ẹ̀dá fi dáyé àtọ̀run ohun gbogbo tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ló fi dá ayé àtọ̀run bá.
I do not own the copyright to the music, but it's good to use during this broadcast. Ẹ jẹ́ àgbọ̀ àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pè.
ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo lè tún ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo.
ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo òun ló lè tún ṣe irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo ló fi tún ṣe irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo la fẹ́ fi bá Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀, irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo làwa náà ti ń sọ ló fẹ́ tún ṣe báyìí. Ọ̀rọ̀ táwa ń sọ ó lè tún ṣe, but tá a bá tún wá lọ sínú ẹ̀mí, tá lọ sínú ẹ̀mí dáadáa, and don't let anybody deceive you. Ẹ bá ṣàdúrà Nàìjíríà can never work again. Pásítọ̀ tó bá ń ṣì ń ṣàdúrà Nàìjíríà bàbára irọ́ ló ń pa, nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé irọ́ ni Nàìjíríà yìí. Nàìjíríà ti Britain táwọn Nigerians wà níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń claim asylum lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí tí wọ́n fún wọn níwèé, ìyẹn ni wọ́n wá ń ṣàdúrà Nàìjíríà irọ́ ló. Those of you on the YouTube, we're having problem with the phone. It keeps shutting down. It's quite a lot, almost 3 hours already, and we're also using that phone as a hotspot. So iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó heavy gan, òun ló ń load gbogbo over 5 devices tá à ń lò níbí báyìí. So maybe we should end it tonight. The Yoruba nation is non-negotiable. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and one thing is, let us remain focused. Politicians will bring out all kind of scammers. Toma jade, toma masoro, this, that. Toma mashirishi YouTube video. Don't worry about that. We remain focused on this message. Ọ̀rọ̀ kan ṣoṣo, Yoruba nation will live peacefully. Have a very good evening. And for now, if you can still support, oh yes, Koikimedia will always seek the support from the public, just as it's done from the international standard. That way, we will remain completely focused. On that note, I say a very good evening and enjoy the rest of the evening wherever you are. Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Àwọn ọmọ mi máa ní bringing the war kò ogun yàn tí dé, but tó bá máa dé náà àbáwá ní akọ àwọ̀ ọ̀bẹ̀rù, but Ọlọ́run tí a dúró lé á bá wa jàjà náà á jẹ́ kó easy fún wa. Bye for now.